And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. How's everybody doing today? We got Succulents, we got Yokaiju, we got Minkyu. How you guys doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. I'm very tired today. Oh boy. So, I've not been awake for I haven't been awake for even an hour yet. Usually I try to wake up a decent bit before stream so that I can, slowly wake up, slowly get some things done, and, then I'm ready for stream. But this morning I was just like, it was like 11:20, and I was like, I gotta get up. Okay. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. Nice. Yeah, I was out. I was out like a light. Like, as soon as I left Kaiju stream last night at, I don't know, it was like, what, 12:30, something like that? I was just like, alright, hit the bed and silent logs. Out. Sleep. It was, boy. Oh boy. I did not want to wake up this morning, but, Legend of Heroes, baby. We gotta get back into it. Me too. Yeah, I don't know, it's this time of year, right? It's so cold and rainy and, it's good sleeping weather. It's real good sleeping weather. Like, the entirety of, October, absolutely. Like, half of November, like, it doesn't, like around, I feel like it's around Thanksgiving, like, American Thanksgiving, whenever, it starts to be less sleepy. It's still very cold, but at least it's kind of, I don't know, at least it's like brighter usually, and it's not raining. If it does rain, it snows, so I don't know, it feels less sleepy. But like October, even like August and September, they're just like, I need to go seepy. Oh, but oh well, I got my coffee, so we're fine, we're ready to go. Yeah, we're playing some Legend of Heroes today. We're getting very close. We're getting very close to the end of this game. Hopefully everybody in chat's having a good time. Hopefully you're having a good morning, even though it seems like all of us just woke up. Hopefully so. But yeah, so, I need to do, like, a lot of things. I need to go rest up and whatnot. But yeah, we're playing some Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure, and we're in the finale. We're in the final chapter, baby. You can even see it up there. So you can see up at the top of these towers, the Moon Temple and Stargazer's Tower. All of these planes where the higher elements are in effect, they be resonating. The bells that are stationed here be resonating, which is the reason why the great barriers around Crossbell. So yeah, we're going through and we're dealing with all of that. So yeah, like last time we fought Campanella, the fool. We fought the fool and we won. It really wasn't all that bad. He was not that bad of a of an enemy. He was pretty okay. Pretty easy to deal with. He had a very funny gimmick of turning us into like cucumbers or peppers or whatever. But I mean, overall, he was not very difficult to deal with. I didn't have much of a problem with him. I lost the first fight because he was immune to all magic attacks until you got him down to halfway of his health, and then he he had that turning us into like some sort of vegetable. So it took me a second to be like, all right, you know what? I think I gotta reset, take 2 out of my party, and swap a few things around. God, where am I going? The sandbar, sure. I'm just trying to get to some healing. Just want some healing. Healing. At least my my growly guttural vocals are very good right now, considering early morning is oh my god, you just get so like I don't know, your morning voice, your just woke up voice. It's very good for the So yeah, at least the one positive of streaming less than an hour after waking up. But yeah, so we're going through, we're doing all that. We're dealing with Ouroboros and stopping these bells from resonating so we can go inside Crossbell City, beat up Arios and the Croix family and get our Kia back. So yeah, that's the plot. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. We're definitely getting really close. Because like I can only think of like 3 enemies that we've got to deal with. I mean, possibly I imagine we will have to deal with the Aeons in some degree. Because if you remember, there's these giant Aeons, these giant robots, giant mecha that are flying around. And, yeah, they're the reason why Arabonia and Calrod are not raining hellfire down on Crossbell at the moment. Because they got these giant godsend mechs. Like literal godsend heavenly mechs. Varden should definitely play these games at some point in time. I don't know if he's really big into JRPGs, but hey, this was the series that really got me into mechs with freaking Cold Steel, evidently. That was such a moment too. I really wish I was streaming during that point in time, whenever it was just like, hey, by the way, there's giant mechs in your like steampunk era, like your like Steam Revolution era video game. It's like, what? Huh? Okay then, I guess so. But yeah, how you doing, Succulents? How you doing today? Glad to see ya. Thanks for stopping on by. I'm very sleepy today, so my brain is not going to be working at full functioning capacities, and that's fine. That's fine. It don't gotta. Oh yeah, what's up, Nova Phoenix as well? I saw you, and I was saying things, but I forgot to say hi. So how you doing, Nova? Glad to see you too. Thanks for stepping on. Bye. Man, you're Nova's model. He posted a in my Discord link down below. Yo, right there next to my like and subscribe button. Hey, ooh woo. But yeah, Nova posted a humanoid version of his model, and that's pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting to see. It's very busy though, I gotta say that. Like, it was a lot going on. It took me a minute to look at that model in its entirety and be like, what? What's going on here? Like, there's quite a few things. Every chest you open gets Ouroboros one step closer to obtaining the Septarion of chests. Well, good on them. I like Ouroboros, so I'm not really all that worried about going against them. Or helping them out, I suppose. These guys are pretty tanky against physical attacks. I don't really want to fight them, but it's fine. So long as I get a team rush chance, it's not too bad. It's always this tower though. This tower is always the one that's got the relatively sketchy enemies I got to deal with. Every time that we've come here, every breath we make, I'll be watching you. Kaleido boots. Kaleidoscope. Ever stop and think about how the CPD awarded you 5 DP for breaking out of prison? You know I didn't. Unless I did back then. But that is kind of funny, huh? That is pretty funny. We broke out of prison. Here's 5 detective points. You gotta love video games. You gotta love video games and the very weird things. It sounded so meta. I mean, yeah. Fourth wall breaking. Those chests, right? Those chests that we've got, my god, those tiny little shield guys are stronger than than anything else. A giant suit of armor, it's fine. Those little chest dudes though, those little shield dudes, nah. But yeah, so like the chest in this game, it's not in every Legend of Heroes game. It's only in, it's only in Legend of Heroes, Trails to the Sky, or Trails in the Sky, and Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. So, the Laboral Arc and the Crossbell Arc. Yeah, only in those. Only in those do we have these chests that will like actually talk. We have little quips in all of these chests, and it's pretty nice. it does, like, we're in the final game, right? So, there's no more, there's no more games, no more Legend of Heroes games that have chest quotes after this point. Because the next games would be Code Steel, and they're all those ones are quiet. Yeah, exactly. Goddess forbid Crossbell becomes part of the Empire again. The Imperial government would probably silence all of us Crossbellian just for good. Yeah, so Code Steel takes place in Erebonia, and in the Empire, and all of those chests don't have any quips. It's just normal freaking treasure chests, which is probably a good thing considering they're kind of running out of quips. But you know. What's up, Piyush? How you doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stepping on by. Good evening. I gotta go over there because there's a chest. I'm greedy. I want all the things. Yeah, I'm very tired today. But how you doing today? How you doing tonight, Piyush? Glad to see you. Thanks for stepping on by. Always glad to have you around. Can this? Okay. I was like, can this axe, like, go axe itself? Go axe itself a question? Why am I fighting for? Yes, mama. Sure, whatever. May as well. Team Rush Jansu. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very glad that we're getting close to the end of this, this game. The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Lady Brand, ooh. You found what appears to be a botched attempt at Fierce Tiger Fried Rice. Ellie suddenly seems to be in a hurry to leave the area. Ellie, I'm so tired. Hey, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. We all sleepy here. We all sleepy. Like, half of us just woke up. Like, Minkyu and Kaiju and I, we've all just woken up, so... The only reason we wake up in the morning is for some, one of my streams. It's kind of funny that even I'm waking up only because I got a stream that I scheduled at this point in time. But yeah, glad to see you. Welcome on in, Piyush. Yeah, we're getting very close to the end of these like isometric ones. I should have saved. I'm in danger. Yeah, we're getting very close to the end of these isometric ones. We're going to get back down to the, like, Code Steel style, and, oh, I love Code Steel. I've been thinking about it so much lately. I've been thinking so much about Code Steel 3. I'm just like, I want to play it so bad. Oh my god. Can I just play Code Steel 3 right now? I really thought about playing it, like a little bit on my own, but I was like, no, I gotta be strong. I've gotta hold out. It's only, like half a month, and then we can get to Code Steel 3. just like 15 days. Come on, you can do it. So what is it? Is today the 17th? Yeah, today's the 17th. So there was a new Sonic game that came out today, and it actually looks really good. It looks like the old school style Sonic games, and I want to give that a try. I want to play those games again. It's been a while. Or I want to play the old school, like, 2D Sonic games. It's been so long. I have to write a report, but I don't wanna. Yeah, you gotta love school. I'm so glad I'm done with it. Writing report. I don't know. Writing reports wasn't all that bad. I was pretty good at written reports and all that stuff. Can you make your own furry OC in this new Sonic game? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that this one is it's just like you can play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Amy, but I don't think there's any OC Sonic. It's not Sonic Forces. That was a weird game. That was a weird one. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't... I didn't play much of it. I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. Wait, who's Mr. Bond? Got our first one. Yeah. I should have expected this, but you know. I am a faithful soldier of the Stalsritter, Enos the Stout. Yeah, Enos. By order of Lord Arianrhod, I shall be your first opponent. Well met. Lloyd Bannings to the Special Support Section. Don't suppose you'll let us pass without a fight? You assume correctly. Upon our first meeting at the wetlands, I had appraised you all as a callow, unfledged lot. Now, however, I believe you will serve as suitable foes for the Stalsritter to vanquish. Oh, she's summoning these things as well. Actually, those things were extremely easy to deal with. If they're the same ones that we saw at the gate. Show me you are worthy to stand in the presence of our Lord, Arianrhod. Let's see how you fare against the halberd of the Stout. Fine, you asked for it. Don't disappoint us. I expect a good fight from a member of the Stalsritter. Enough talk, let's do this. Hell yeah, Noel. You take the words right out of my mouth. Helm Splitter. So I remember these ones. Damn, 4,000 damage, and it also lowers defense. That's something. That's something. Can you? Yeah, I'll use ChatGPT. Good job. Good job. Good job. I don't know what that is because I never had that sort of thing whenever I was in school. But good job, Piyush. Get the job done, nice and easy. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, what do I want to do? We got a lot of things we could do. I kind of doubt these things are going to be weak to anything. I could totally use my one thing right now. Yeah, whatever. Let's just use that. And you can see things. Okay, so these things are still the same. Immune to all that stuff, but weak to wind. And you, normal on everything, and resistant to everything. Okay then. Knight of Arianrhod's Stalsritter shakes the earth with the swings of her silver halberd. Nice. Halberds are interesting weapons. I like them. But yeah, it's kind of funny that we don't really get like a character portrait of Enos. So you do get a character portrait of her later. We do see her later. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. I'm very tired. My brain's just like, Okay, may as well do a little bit of that, hit everybody, and then Randy, my boy, Randy. This guy's an X-Go Slur 2, it also lowers defense. Hey, imagine. Well, you know what? Disgaea and Legend of Heroes, they're both made by, well, they're both, it's under NIS, the NIS America, or whatever, ported, localized, I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that they would have some similar things here and there, right? Anyways, yeah, let's just do this stuff. Atlas, NIS, Atlas. This one's not Atlas. NIS. This one is Neon Falcon. This guy might be Atlas, but not this one per se. How much health do you have? Still a lot of it. Water and wind are the things we really want to work with. They were doing like the big attacks. We spent a long time getting these ones, so I may as well do those ones. Oh yeah, that big damage over there. Yada yada. Do we have something like super big with that as well? What's the best thing I can do with you? No, Golden Halo can attack all of them though. Do that one then. Nice. Those ones aren't dead yet. 55, 724. Not dead yet. They're not dead yet. And then we don't really have much of anything for you, sadly. Okay, so let's use a combo. May as well use a combo with, I'm thinking Wazy. Blue Breaker. I was kind of hoping for something that was like attacking the entire screen. But, guess them's the breaks about that then, huh? Blue Breaker! 5,000 damage, not too bad. I could do that immediate art again. I probably gotta use that immediate art again, because otherwise... Oh, I can't even use it. Don't even got the EP for it. Well, if that's the case, then may as well combo again. And why don't we combo with my girl? With my girl, Noelle. Yeah, let's go with it. Or should I go with Wazy? I think Noelle's stronger technically, so we'll go with that one. We'll go with the Howling Raid. 5,000 hit points. You have some serious freaking stats. I gotta admit that. And I've got to admit that. I could do a Shanton again, but that's such a long delay. I got 200 CP, and my S-Craft is 0 field, complete immunity. It wouldn't be terrible. Sure. Should I? Should I stay or should I go? Should I attack? I can't remember which one of these I have set to my burst. It'd be really nice if it showed me what I was set to burst in one of these ways. I can't remember. It's been a long time, and I can't remember what I set to burst. I'm playing Azure, Yeah. So NIS was the developer and Atlas was the localizer. All right. I know. I don't remember exactly. It's always confused me. Like, who's the one who made the game and who's the one that, like, just localizes the game? Always been confused about that. Because it was like, you would see so many titles like, alright, this is one of these games. Wait, no, it's actually one of these games. Wait, no, it's actually one of these games. It's like, what is the game? There's so many titles to everything. Some of the Divine Wolf. I don't know what this exactly does. Could be fun. I should just use the thing. Let's just use the thing. Zero field. Just give us all the shield. That's 200 CP, so I got it for a few turns. Okay, with you, why don't we just murderize this guy? It didn't kill. I just was wanting to kill these guys off real quick. Sure, whatever. Now that one. And do I craft? Because, I mean, if I... Alright, I could do one of these. I could do a, but then that would knock it away, and then I wouldn't be able to hit that one. Whatever. I'm too tired to care about, the best things. Oh, 5 turns of health regen? Okay, well, thankfully, it's only going to be... What would that be? It would be around 6,000 to 7,000, which isn't terrible. Only 6,000 to 7,000. Also, it is 3 attacks of reflection, though, which is not ideal. I got a critical stocked up as well. Yeah, guard, guard, guard. Alright, now it's no longer got guards. No longer have the guards. I got these criticals, and I want to do fancy things with the criticals, but I don't really got anything for the fancy things, so, whatever. Didn't even get that one thing. Earth Divide. Okay, oh, thankfully she didn't get her 3 turns back, so we're still rocking that. It'd be really nice if I could have, like, some sort of attack that just got rid of stat boosts, stat buffs, or debuffs. It'd be very nice, because, I mean, that healing, I just gotta suffer through it. I double-clicked. My controller double-clicked. That was not ideal. Algorithm noises, yeah. But yeah, I know Neon Falcom's the company that made these games. But I thought it was NIS that localized them. I mean, it could be, I suppose, but, yeah. I do not remember the things. Magic's pretty fun, but I don't really think I am in any situation to do that right now. I could do an attack, like a, these do a little bit more damage, and also give me, like, speed down and things like that, but not really going to do much of anything for us right now. But, I mean, I may as well give the extra damage. May as well. You got the critical, which is not ideal, so I really want to just use this. I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to use this and, waste that critical. It's fine. America localizes them now instead of, Atlas. America. America! Atlas primarily localizes Persona, SMT, and Sega games now that I think about it. Yeah, I mean, Atlas is... Whenever I think of Atlas, I think of Catherine, or Persona, or SMT, which... Yeah, I didn't really think it was going to be Disgaea, or anything else like that. Oh, the NIS American branch. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm very tired, I'm sorry. I'm not keeping up with things. You just gotta keep building up CP right now with everybody else, so we may as well Tremor Smash. That's an AoE. I should get my characters all separated from each other then. I'm gonna go with the Let me hear your war cry! Especially considering, yeah, we got Ellie right there, which is gonna heal us up. So yeah, war cry boosts up my CP, which means I can do more powerful attacks more often. An absolute win. I mean, I could keep just doing this. Phantom Rush. Sure, why not? How much damage is that doing, though? 774, and that was a critical as well. Not really all that much damage. Oh, it seems like she might be a little resistant to physical attacks. Makes sense considering she's decked to the 9s in armor. You just keep boosting. Yeah, that was like 775, just standard. Eshanton! Big water attack. 4987. That is such a big damage. That is such a big damage attack. Like, these like, super high-level arts that I've got, super expensive, but Oh man, they are very much worth it. They are so worth it. It's so worth it. I could do Golden Halo. God, if only that actually did lower defense. If only. If only. So sad whenever you can't actually lower defense or anything like that in these games. What's the best I can do? Dark Matter seems to be the biggest one. But also with you, I kind of want to just do actual damage. 747, yeah, pretty solid. And now we have 104 CP with Randy, so I got a S break if I so desire. If I so desire. Genesis Flood, it's going to be a little bit less, but I like it. May as well do that. Golden Halo. 1289, okay, that's definitely more damage. Shield of the Order. And then she gets a critical, huh? That's kind of obnoxious, don't you think? Ah, whatever. Doing that again, get rid of all of those. Tremor Smash. Oh, action delay. Not a fan of that one. 3941, pretty solid. We also got a yeah, we're doing this. Okay, so we got a we got 200 CP with Wazy, which means I can do a combo attack. And then yeah, we'll do that one. 5,000. Oh man, that was a critical as well. Oh, that was big damage. 3967. Should I just do a regular attack with Theo? I mean, I'm kind of don't got much else to do, I suppose, so sure, why not? And then we will use S-Break with Wazy, get that critical, 1807, pretty solid. Basically just didn't do anything, considering the way that works out. Sure. It's regular attack, Wazy's getting hurt. Do I have? I do. Okay, Energy Circle. I want to heal us all up. Now, Wazy does have a lot of these sort of attacks. A lot of CP boost. Tremor Smash. The action delay is not ideal. Ball. All of us up. Strength. 3811. Pretty solid. I'll take that. Okay, everybody's got a turn coming up 5615. Freaking HP healing. It's so annoying. It's so annoying when a enemy that already has 34,000 hit points can also heal. Like, come on, I've got 10,000 hit points. It makes sense that I can heal. Although, to be honest with you, I'd be okay if there was just never any healing ever in any of these games. Healing in JRPGs, it's just obnoxious. Even if it's like me. I don't like to heal, and I really don't like it whenever the enemy heals. Okay, I could just do an attack, but I think ideally we should do something like that. So I want to use the combo. Yeah, you know what? We'll do. God, Wazy's got 199, which is the worst. It's just a cock block. Okay, I think we could definitely kill her though. So we'll do that. Oh, Wazy. Oh, he gets it every turn. That's actually great. It's actually great. Okay, so I'm gonna go Howling Raid, and then we're gonna skip ahead with that. Oh, that killed her. That killed her. We're done. Didn't even need to use Wazy's attack. Nice. Ah, no level. Not even worth a level, girl. Admirably done. You've braved my halberd and emerged victorious. As promised, I will clear the path ahead. Thank you. 2 trials yet await you. Be aware that my fellow knights are also masters of their crafts. I would advise you not get too comfortable. But we need hot cleric women. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Presence no longer detected. She's translocated away from the area entirely. Stout is right. The girl hit like a damn orbital truck. And she did. Heard plenty about the Stalsritter's prowess, but it turns out the stories didn't do them justice. Still, there's nothing we can't overcome if we work together and give it all our. Give it all our. Well put. Let's give it up. Still can't shake this feeling. What could be going on here? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Anyways, there's a lot of enemies that just spawned right around here. I think it's time for us to go back to our base and heal up because, ow, my everything hurts. Shit. Seriously though, like that is one heck of a fight. That was one heck of a fight we just put ourselves through. I think we're gonna go all the way back down to the bottom and get ourselves a nice old-fashioned heal. I think I think some drinks with the cute little umbrellas in them. Yeah, those sound great right about now. Let's get out of this stupid friggin' tower. Let's get out of here. Out of here. EP boy. Yeah. Yeah. My brain's not strategizing super well right now. We are at a point, though, where I don't have to strategize too well, considering we do have a free... We got a get out of jail free card with this Stalsritter, with the base on the Stalsritter. We can just keep going back to that thing and just constant healing. Like I just got to do one. Like I can just go all out with one fight, no reservations about anything. Not the Gordia. I don't want to deal with the Gordia. Those things are dangerous because they inflict feint. So even a weak one can still do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But yeah, no, I just don't like healing, to be honest with you. It's great, right? Like, being able to heal, it's fantastic. It's so great. But when an enemy heals, it's just the worst. I mean, if it's a low-level enemy, I don't really care too much, considering it's a low-level enemy. It's probably going to die in 2 hits anyways. I do more damage than I can heal. But when a boss does it, it's like, oh god, really? Really? That just means I gotta put out so much more damage to, like, counterbalance the fact that you can heal up. It's obnoxious. Especially when the enemies have, like 4 times the amount of HP that you have. It's like, alright, come on. Come on now. Like, I granted there's 4 of me, but you also have backup as well, so I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't think that one's very fair. Why can't we just travel to this stupid freaking tower? Like, seriously, what's the point of us not just teleporting to the tower? At first it was because we had to, like, stay incognito. We had to, you know, keep our presence on the down low. But now it's just like, everybody knows where we're at. Why can't we just park the freaking Stalsritter, the Merkaba over there? But yeah, this game does love the Ritters of some sort. Because, I mean, there was I believe it was called the Arianrhod. I don't freaking remember how long ago it was, but a long time ago, in a history far, far away, there was the Arianrhod, who were the ones who God, what was it that they did? They were like the heroes of Erebonia legend. I forget the exact... They put an end to the 100-Day War and things like that, but I kind of forget the history about it. But yeah, that was the Arianrhod. And now we've got the Stalsritter over here with the Steel Maiden and all of her girls. And then there's also the Stalsritter, which is the religious, like, crusade knights. Like, Wazy's part of, which is... yeah. It was a little too on the nose that Wazy was going to be part of the Stalsritter, part of the church, considering his whole shtick was, we're part of the Testaments, a local street gang. I don't know, it just seemed too... not obvious, but it seemed too, like bold to be a thing. But evidently... Alright, come on, juke that guy. Speaking of jukes, though, we just played White Day yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Now, granted, that game was also very confusing. I had no idea where to go. So, yeah, I replayed that game. I replayed it because we checked to make sure that how the saving worked in that game, because it was very weird. I was like, I couldn't tell if I had actually saved my data or not. It saved, like there's autosaves, but the autosaves don't actually count. And so, I really don't want to fight all these guys again. These dudes kind of suck. The exterior staircase. Is there something over here, though? Yeah, it looks like there's a giant hole right here. Oh, hi, how you doing? I don't remember this path at all. Also, I like how there's just 2 dudes waiting to ambush me right here. Like, I mean... These are really good attacks, but they also cost so friggin' much. Is it worthwhile? I don't know. But yeah, so I played some White Day last night, just to make sure that or just to catch back up to where we were at, because we did lose some progress. Sweeping fire! Counter! Get countered, bitch! Get countered! Get countered! Get countered! Get countered! things honestly aren't that crazy. I'm definitely not going to do my art attack with Randy, considering Randy's a little Yosh. He's a little lower on the EP usage. He doesn't really got the most. I know it's got alt guard. Like, what is that supposed to be? Can you stop? They really are bullying poor Tio right there. Every single one of them attacks Tio. Like jerks. You jerkwads. Yeah, attack that one, I guess. Why not? Shanton also got the 10% HP heal, which is beautiful. I mean, granted, they were correct in attacking her, considering she's the one that's doing the most damage to you. But, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Energy circle. Healing. Alright. Look at that. They are, okay. They're like hardcore after poor old Tio. Freaking Noel, though, we were able to just straight up murder him. Okay, what is this? Take the orb. I'm taking it. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Starlight orb. Oh, it's something like that then, huh? There's another one over here. It's in the Moon Temple when we were going after Campanella. There's also these, like, orbs that we had to get. I'm guessing that's going to be useful later on. This was not a room in the original, though. That's interesting. That is an interesting one. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. Intelligent enemies in my game? I think not, right? It's... Whenever the enemies are actually smart, it's like, wait, hold up now. Door sealed by a barrier. What the hell? Huh? Oh. There was this, this thing right here. Alright, turn around. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to deal with you, but I think I gotta deal with you. But yeah, there's these things. So at first I was like, is that like going to be a teleport or like a heal thing? But looks like it's. Oh my God! Go away, you stupid egg! Why are there enemies right here as well? Like it's just right here in the middle. This is where we fought that one lady. This is where we fought Enos. Why are there enemies spawning in this little circle? I get around the circle, sure, fine, whatever. But in this little middle circle, in this river of salvation, in this river. Alright, what, place it? Yay! And place the other one. Place the other one. Yay! The scales have been balanced. Alright, that was not really worth. Why did it respawn? The enemies in the middle also respawned after that little cinematic. No. Well, whatever. I definitely need to heal up, though. I definitely need to heal up, so... Orbments. Let's go with, one I use. Tira? Sure. Why not? I'll use Tira as well. On Zavazy. No ways. No ways. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What was I saying before? I don't know. I was talking about White Day. Yeah, that game has autosaves. It doesn't actually save your data, though, so I had to, whenever I exited out, I was like, alright, so I gotta replay that. But yeah, 3 hours. We streamed White Day for 3 hours, and whenever I played it off-stream, I was able to redo everything that I did in 30 minutes. That game is extremely short if you, if you know what you're doing. Also, I didn't expect that we were going to just immediately run to the next one. Okay, hi, how you doing? Good evening. Yeah, this one's an archer. I'm a member of the mighty Stalsritter. You may call me Ania the Sharp. I hope you can forgive me for ambushing you from above. Tee-hee. Second knight. A bow user. A filthy bow user. You must be quite skilled to have emerged victorious against Enos. Perhaps I won't have to go easy on you after all. Wouldn't have it any other way. You try to stop us, we're just going to break right through you. Delightful. That mindset will serve you well here. Alright. I wasn't exactly ready for the second fight already, but I'm glad I saved. Demonstrate your strength once more. Show the Sharp of the Stalsritter that you are worthy to approach our Lord Arianrhod at the top of this tower. You got it, little lady. Both of us is going to be a problem. Stay focused. Roger. Engage counter sniper tactics. Sniper, get down. Oh, she's, I just gotta deal with these things for now. Do I gotta get, like, all the way up there with her constantly sniping us? It's a very cool idea. But also a very annoying idea. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, Shanton. Let's go. Excel arrow. The thing's now moving faster. Ah. It got the rush chance, which is annoying considering it's supposed to be me. It's supposed to be I. This golden halo attack is solid though. I like it. I'm using it up quite a lot. Maybe more than I should be using it up, but it's fine. Alright, that one, golden halo, bring them together. Should I do an attack? I could do something fancy right now. I don't think it's worthwhile. I don't think those ones do a lot of damage. Excel arrow. The thing is now faster. Faster. It already was next in the turn order. So that really wasn't worthwhile. But whatever. 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, we really need to start doing some things. Sure. You know what? We may as well. Howling Raid. I mean, I don't know. It feels so worthless to do this considering it's going to die soon enough anyways, right? Like, with Tio's attack right there, that's almost dead. Thing is almost dead. Alright, thankfully it looks like... Yeah, I don't care about the burst meter right now. Yeah, we're going to get healed up right there. Perfect, good. She's going to get some HP heal. 44, 52. Not terrible, to be honest with you. The thing also didn't attack for some reason. I will take it. Sure, attack that one, I suppose. Shooting fire. Annoying, but it's fine. Deal with you. Finish that one off, thank you very much. Hey, we finished that one off as well. Oh, she is jumping down here. Action delay. That's annoying. Medusa arrow. Petrify, I don't know well. Devil arrow. That probably has a chance of death blow. I'm not happy about that. She's very quick. She may be called the Sharp, but she's awfully quick. Ah, my burst meter went down. I didn't expect her to actually jump down here. That's kind of... This was kind of surprising. I was kind of surprised about that one. Alright, chances of me doing anything to you is non-existent. So, Angel Arrow, Faint, or Confuse on Randy. Not ideal. Yeah, Angel Arrow. My god, we are extremely low on hit points. Thank god we have Tio coming up. Yeah, I really need to get this burst meter to pop off, but she's very quickly. She's very quick. So it's kind of hard to get that going. Okay, yeah. So I will energy circle all of us, heals us all up, also gets rid of Randy's confusion. And then we may as well use Randy to, come on. Okay, fine, whatever. Somebody else then. Sometimes it just does not want to work. Power shot is going to do a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Seriously, lady. There we go. Yeah, like sometimes it takes forever for that to like register that you've lost the thing and you've used the S break, and I was not letting her do that. So, all right, burst again. Let's go. Burst meter. All right. I really want to use up an item to heal up Tio's EP because she's so low. How low can you go? How low can you go? Very low, apparently. Do we have any stats on her? Any idea? 30,000 hit points. Okay. I mean, I may as well, right? I may as well... Oh my god, you're so far away. May as well use Waste then, I suppose, considering Waste is already over there. So, Last Rebellion. About 6,000 hit points, not too bad. Whoa. 500 EP. I don't know how much EP that I have in general. It only shows me my HP. Sure, whatever. We'll use the big one. 500 EP. Didn't heal me up all the way, which is actually ideal. I'm a fan of that. Okay, so may as well keep doing this with Wanzi. 7,902. Solid bullshit right there. Alright, Lord Inferno. Go with these big attacks. 2,000 hit points. Ow, 2 didn't get one. 2 didn't get an attack. That's obnoxious. That's annoying. It just didn't register. Yada. 8,700. I don't think we're gonna have enough. God, I was feeling it. I was really feeling it. And now, our burst meter ran out so freaking quickly, it felt like. 69 on the CP, though. Hey, excellent. What's up, Lord Arkham Kratos? How you doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. in the middle of it, like a boss rush, basically. And there's so many bosses back to back to back to back to back to back. What's the chances of a combo with Howling Rate? Yeah, she's close enough to attack, but not close enough to actually do anything about it, huh? Obnoxious. Okay, I may as well do this then. I may as well war cry. Come on, let me hear your war cry. And then 200% attack. See how much damage this does. Yeah, Berserker. I don't want to skip this because she gets a turn immediately after. How much health? How much health? How much health? How much health is gone? Yeah, definitely. We can straight up murder her with this attack. Eh. That death cry, though. Nice. A little bit higher level than I am. 92, and I was 91. Still don't level up, though. Goodness me, I can see defeat. Duvally isn't going to let me hear the end of this later. Ah, Duvally, my girl. You a fan of the Sonic games? Yeah, I like Sonic. I like Sonic. Yeah, I know there's one that came out today, and I wanted to play it. I want to play it at some point in time. Looks pretty good. Looks very nostalgic. No matter, only one knight stands in your way now. Don't underestimate her. She is the head knight of the Stalsritter, and her strength is undeniable. So is her speed! I wouldn't arrive unprepared. I always arrive unprepared, because I'm not prepared for anything. Hey, yo. 2 for 2 against them, somehow. Yeah, got a bit too close for comfort there. Never thought I'd see someone snipe on Garrett's level with just a bow. And yet, against all expectations, she left her vantage point to join the fray. An honorable act on her part. Stalsritter are a prideful bunch. I think that's why she came down and challenged us head on. Right, they fight with etiquette. It's not common in this day and age. Their behavior resembles that of chivalrous knights of the Middle Ages. Good way of putting it. Makes her to believe they're with Ouroboros. Honestly, the more we learn of them, the less understand. No kidding. But hey, on the bright side, we've only got one more of the Steel Maiden's minions standing in our way. Better take what that sharp girl said seriously. That girl's probably going to be the strongest of the three. Right, onward. I don't know if she's the strongest. Like, she's, like, don't get me wrong. Duvally's strong, but, Class 7, a bunch of, like, 16, 17, 18-year-old teenagers was able to deal with them, so I think you're pretty okay. I think you're pretty alright. I may as well just use a Holy Breath, heal up everybody all the way that I can. I want to grab this treasure chest before we go down. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. Oh, I got a weapon for Rixia. Keep an eye on that Rixia Mal. I have reason to believe that she is engaged in espionage. Oh, what's espionage? I know espionage, but thespion? Oh, that was a really close one. That was a really close juke. Like, I was like, can I get around this guy? I don't know. This dude's kind of in a position. God, like, the worst part about this is that it really would be nice if there was some sort of like fast travel portal down to the surface. Because I mean, I'm just gonna go down and heal up. Like, I'm absolutely gonna go down and heal up. There's no reason for me to not go all the way down to the bottom, heal up, and then come all the way back. There's no reason. I've used up all my resources against each one of these boss fights. So I'm definitely gonna do that. But yeah, it'd just be nice if the game made it a little bit easier on me and just gave me a fast travel down there. Thank God I have a high speed mode. Turbo mode, twice as fast, baby. God, could you imagine this game would be about twice as long if I didn't have my turbo mode? If I didn't have my supersonic speed. 'Cause everybody wants supersonic racing. Come on, get your feet right off the ground. Everybody wants supersonic racing. There's no time for feeling down. Something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've heard that song. But yeah. I like the Sonic games. They're fun. I've played quite a few of them. Whenever I was a kid, I played all of those, like 2D ones. Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Sonic CD, and Sonic R, which, that was a fun one. I did enjoy it. As bad as Sonic R is, I still enjoyed the game. I was a dumb kid, though, so I mean, when you're a dumb kid, even the worst of games, right, can be pretty fun. I'm out of practice in Mario Kart before Saturday. Got plenty of time to train. Hey, nice, Nova. Yeah, Kaiju's doing a community night Saturday night where we're playing some Mario Kart, aren't we? Yeah, it's been a very long time since I played Mario Kart as well. Been quite a while. I'm not gonna play it. I'll play it on Saturday, but I'm not gonna train for it, you know? I'm just going to I'm going to forget about it entirely, and then like a few hours before that that happens, I didn't really want to talk to you, Abbas. I like you, Abbas, but I didn't want to talk to you. Alright. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever happens, happens. All right. It's my brain's not. I don't got the time for it, and my brain's just like, whatever. I'm overconfident in my abilities. Even though Euclid is very good at Mario Kart. Oh, Euclid would. Our very own German boy. He's very good at the Mario Karts. I think out of everyone that I've raced against, I think I have the biggest loss rate against Euclid. Like, I'm pretty decent. I'm pretty okay at the game. I'm pretty okay at the racing around, speed of sound. Been playing Mario Kart since freaking Double Dash on the GameCube. What a fun time. What a fun one. I miss Double Dash. Being able to pick 2 of the characters and the different carts for them. I liked it. I don't know. I thought it was very fun, very unique. Kind of sad that they don't have modes like that in the newer Mario Kart games. Like, I mean, it's fine that they don't have it just as that. Like, alright, sure, I get it. But it'd be fun if there was at least a mode, a Double Dash mode. Oh, I guess they just don't want to have to deal with that again. I forget what there's like a whole point of it too, of like, you can press the Y button to swap between who was in the front, who was in the back, and I forget what the reason was for that. There was some reason for it. Was it just because they both got an item whenever you went through a box, and so whenever you pressed that button to go to the other character, you was able to use their item? Or did they have like special items depending on the characters? It's been too long. It's been so long since I've done that. Since I've played the Mario Karts, the Double Dash. There's some new tips from the last Mario Kart stream with Kaiju. You gotta go fast. You gotta go fast. You gotta run around at the speed of sound. We've got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around. Gotta keep moving on. Oh, guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. God, Sonic music is so hype. Just keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Like, seriously, it's way too hype. Sonic music is just way too good. Yeah, I know there's some, there's actually some pretty, interesting tactics you can do in Mario Kart. Kind of fun to think about. Cause, like, I know, I saw this one video just in passing on Twitter a while back, and, it was about Mario Kart, and apparently, you can actually skip. There's like a frame-perfect jump you can do that allows you to skip getting hit by those one things, the blue shells. Also, the freaking stream on the YouTube Studio keeps it buffering. I think it's fine. I think it's just on my side that it's doing that weird little buffer, but hopefully it's not buffering on your guys' side. I think YouTube's been acting weird lately, though. So I know yesterday, Lance was having a lot of issues with already out of stories, and I felt like even a few times Kaiju's was buffering as well for me. I don't know what's up with that. I'm not dropping any frames though, so I mean, if stream's buffering, it's just the it's just YouTube being strange. I'll just like reduce the playback a little bit. Let me just reduce the playback a little bit. Actually, that should be fine though, considering where it's at right now. I don't know. It's very weird. Very weird. Let me know. Let me know if YouTube's buffering on your guys' side. Not like we're really doing anything worthwhile right now, so it's not a huge deal, but yeah, I don't know. I always have the YouTube, in the YouTube Studio, there's a video that plays, and I always have that up just so I can check to see what's going on with everything, but yeah, it's been a little weird right now. If you keep checking every chest in this tower, we're going to have to start calling your team the Stalsritter. Because I'm stalling. I get it. I got you. Kaleido boots, women only, defense up, movement up. Tio does have the most defense, and also she's pretty close on health. So probably would be better to use Kaleido boots on Noelle, but Saint's Garb, Saint's Gear. Yeah, that's not better. What about for the dudes? Yeah, men only, strength up and defense up. Ooh, that's pretty solid. 40 gears. Okay. What say we do it with Randy? Randy's kind of our like main damage dealer, so I may as well put it on him. Also, I have not went through and checked any of my chords, so that's upsetting. Or not upsetting, but it's I'm lazy. I'm lazy and I haven't went through and checked all that. I am just too lazy for it. I'm too lazy to check my gear. Too lazy to check my gear. Too lazy, that is what I fear. That worked out too well. Yeah. I probably should be killing all these guys, but I'm very, Our realities exist as we observe and interpret them. As such, Mishi is the greatest. Tia Plateau's allegory of the stave. Nice. What do we get though? Yeah, dark impulses. Yeah, plus 40. Not too bad. Dark impulses. I've done a little bit of in Baldur's Gate. There's that like the dark impulse, the dark urge. Is that what it's called? The dark urge. It's pretty fun. It was pretty fun. That game, Baldur's Gate, it's got so much content to it. It's crazy. And there's so much you can do in that game, and so much that I've haven't gotten to, considering I just keep replaying it. And even though I keep replaying it, I keep finding new things, and so it always feels like it's worthwhile. I just really love making new characters. I just really love making the new characters. Now, since nobody said that any issues with the playback, I'm going to assume that's fine. I'm going to assume that there's no buffering on your guys' side, especially considering there's no dropped frames, so probably just YouTube being weird. Just the YouTube being weird, like it always does. You know, despite everything, YouTube is very unoptimized. It doesn't feel like anything's optimized anymore, though. Let's be real. Like every single thing that we have is so unoptimized. Like whenever you get, like we were talking about that on Lance's stream the other day, where it's like the you pay more for a lot of things. Like quality has definitely been reduced over the past few years. Granted, like what was considered top tier quality back in the day was a different quality level. Like like everything that we've got nowadays is way higher level. So we consider like 4K to be a high quality. I mean, it is 6K even. Like there's so much more. Back in the day, it was like, yo, we got 480 and we like it like that. Hey, we got a heal. We got a save here. Nice. I mean, it's just a heal station, but my brain sees those and thinks heal or thinks save. So we're gonna save. We also got a monster box somewhere around here. I kind of want to go and deal with the boss before we go over there, considering that monster box is going to be obnoxious. I don't want to deal with it. It's going to have things inside of it that I gotta kill, and I probably should use my CP and EP and all my things to deal with it. I mean, EP wouldn't be a terrible idea, considering I've got a chest right there. We did just save, so may as well. Monsters appear. Once that coming over the hill is in a monster, Kind of. A Shanton. Let's just keep using this stuff. Let's see if I can just get away with murder. And, see what happens. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, using up CP would suck. Using up CP would absolutely suck, but using up my, my EP, that wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Sure, we'll just do a regular attack, I suppose. Gotta get to the chopper. Sure, attack those ones, I guess. Everything's moving up. Call to surrender. Strength down, things. Golden Halo. Maybe some things died, I don't know. Alright, cool. Yeah, we barely had any damage. Lord Inferno. The nice thing about having this many enemies is that sometimes they don't actually, like, they end up not, they end up getting in each other's ways, right? Freaking... the guard on these things. Obnoxious. Alright, I guess we're just attacking these things like normal then. Attack. Okay, that actually worked out. I was wondering if that was going to work out considering it's technically a magic attack. Hey, in the miss. Love to see it. Hit or miss, huh? I guess they always miss, huh? Take me down to the Crossbell City where the plumor is blue and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Can't believe they put in a freaking Guns N' Roses song in this. Oh. And take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I remember one time I sung that song, like, I was in the car with my mom, right? And I sung it like, take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls have titties. And she was just like, is that actually the lyrics? And I was like, you've been listening to this song for 30 years. What do you think? Oh, well. I need to get a drink before we get into this. But we may as well walk in there. Walk this way! Doobly! Where are you? Doobly! There you are. Never expected you to make it this far. Honestly, how much does one have to muck about to lose to louts like you? Hi, Swifty. I am the head knight of the Stalsritter, Doobly the Swift. Congratulate you on getting past Enos and Enya. However, your triumphs end here. On my honor, this is as close as you will come to Lord Arianrhod. Prepare yourselves and face me! Okay. Alright then. Certainly to the point to give her that much. What are you looking at me like that for? Sorry, we were trying to reconcile our concept of the Stalsritter's head knight with reality. Yeah, I think it's adorable how into this whole shtick you are. Maybe quaint's a better word. Adorable? What nonsense! How dare you ridicule me? Very well, mock as you please. I will strike you down in return. Oh, Doobly's so cute. She's such a cutie. Aw, look at her. She's so angry. You know what? Doobly and Kaiju are very, very much alike. She acts so tough and whatnot, but then we're just like, oh, look at the little cutie. Oh, look at her. So innocent, so pure. Look at that. This is emanating sheer power. I am the Swift, whose even swordsmanship rivals even the Blade Lords. What, and now you will witness it firsthand. You're talking about, Ludwig? Maybe. Don't hold back, guys. Fuck it. Wasn't gonna do that anyways. Ha ha. Swift brand. That didn't really do a whole lot. Okay, never mind. It did a lot of damage. It was like, did that do anything? That attack kind of seemed pretty weak. Not gonna lie. Sure, whatever. We may as well do Phantom Rush. Knock that thing back. Not really gonna do anything, but it's fine. Ikimasu. Okay, I do want to analyze you, though. 32, level 92, head on to the Arianrhod Stalsritter. Master's teaching you able to cleave anything in a flash. Cleave? Ayo. Cleavage. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Alright, I'm just gonna bully Doobly for a second. Mirror image. Illusionary brand. Thankfully, that didn't really do anything. Okay, craft. May as well. Phantom Rush. I'm gonna... what else do I got? Oh yeah, I got a heal. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that I had Device card, which healed. Yeah, this is the cheapest one. Yeah, may as well. Do that one. Okay, that one is the weaker one. Either way. Burst time. Yes, mama. Okay, so Ashanton. Let's get some of these going off. Yeah, that one on the right is definitely the weaker one. Okay, I don't think I have anything with Noelle for arts. Not really. Like, I got okay arts, but she's a little bit better when it comes down to just sheer unadulterated strength. So, yeah, let's just go with some of these now. Some of these now. Let's, who do I want to use? If I use... I really want to use Randy. It's worth it. I'll use Randy. May as well. Ah, but yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot about how these ones were. Oh, hold up. 109,000 hit points. This one back here has got 109,000 hit points. This one only got 32,000. I think the 32 one is the one that's like real. This other one. That's weird that the after image has like 100k hit points. Whatever. Howling Raid. As well. Oh, it does take a lot more damage there. That was like 8,000 damage. Pretty solid. Okay, we do have some arts though. Last Disaster, that could be fun. Hey, I can't hit them all. If I use this one, I can hit them all. Actually, I was thinking about doing a something else, but I could totally use a critical Enchantin. That would do some serious damage. Yeah, like 10,000 hit points. Love to see that. Love to see that. Definitely worthwhile. Definitely worthwhile to use that. Forgot that I could use that criticals work on magic. Okay, I mean, Noel's just simply the strongest, but then again, Wazy's right here, and I haven't used much with the Wazy. 5,000 hit points on you, 68,000 hit points on you. Sure. I'll do regular attack for now, and then I could analyze the other one if I really cared to. I'm really wanting the damage right now, though. I can't use the Enchantin anymore, which is fine. I could try... What do we got? Yeah, I could use a combo, I guess. I could use a combo attack, especially with Noel. We are not anywhere near. Nowhere near the enemy. That is an issue. That is indeed an issue. All right, Ether Buster, I suppose. May as well use this. Ether Buster 2. That's a very big number. Well, that's just because 2 4-digit numbers were back to back. I didn't do. God, what's 4 freaking digits? What's 8 digits? Is that a million damage? God damn. What am I looking at though? What am I looking at? I could do a combo with Noel. Yeah. I could do a combo with Noel. That is something that I can do. Wouldn't be a terrible one either. Blue Breaker. What's gonna happen? Because it's gonna destroy this stupidly. Okay, yeah, and the other one was just fake. Alright, that was very easy. That was a very easy fight. Honestly, the toughest one was Enos, the first one. The halberd. Inconceivable! How might I face Lord Arianrhod after being headed such a humiliating defeat? There's nothing about being on par with the Blade Lord. That pretty face ain't no pushover. The victory is yours. It's with great shame and regret that I'll let you pass. Okay, bye, Duvalie. Love you. Wait, the way all you carry yourselves. The Steel Maiden actually be. One who waits you above is the strongest opponent you will ever face. The embodiment of knighthood herself. Whether you survive will depend on the resolve and determination you place in your armaments. You do well to remember that. Okay, bye, Duvalie. Daisuki deyo. What are you trying to ask her, Ellie? You have some sort of idea who the Steel Maiden is. It's fine. Realized halfway through that my theory was too implausible to be worth bringing up. Just put it out of our minds for now. I want to make things more confusing. Well, if you insist. You probably know better than we would, Mademoiselle. Either way, we got a Steel Maiden to score up against. Should be waiting for us at the belfry on the roof. Let's go on the stairs once we're ready. Right! Can I get a teleport, please? I really am gonna... I'm gonna go and do it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna go all the way down. Regardless of whether or not you give me a teleport or not, I'm gonna go all the way down. May as well heal. May as well save as well, considering. It'd be really embarrassing if something came through and wiped me out after that. So, yeah. It was like a 5-minute fight, too. That was, like, super quick. That was a super easy fight. I, literally, the first one, Enos, the one with the halberd. She was the toughest one. The one with the bow was, Ina. Their names are all very similar. But, the bow one, she was alright. I guess I could just say, like, well, it was the Stout. What was, I don't actually remember what the other one was. Because Duvaly's the Swift, and then you have the, Enos the Stout. What was the second one? I can't remember. I know remember. God, let me through. Let me through. I do love the fact that there's so many freaking enemies. So many freaking enemies. Oh, this one fled. Alright. I may as well. Forgot that these things are extremely evasive. There we go. Nice. I don't really want to fight these things. I really don't want to fight them. I'm trying to skirt by them. But, kinda hard to skirt by them when they're all up in your face. All up in your business. Alright, yeah, Swift and the Stout. I cannot remember what the other one was. I cannot remember. But yeah, that first one was definitely the toughest one. Other ones were kind of, I like the concept of the bow one, though. She was the Enos, the one with the E. She was a, she was a fun one. She was a very interesting concept. I thought that it was going to be like, I have to go through this entire tower and like while avoiding her arrow shots, which would have been very cool. It would have been a very cool premise. It would have been very annoying, but it would have been very cool. But luckily for me, she jumped down to my level, and we fought head on, even though that put her at a distinct disadvantage. Yeah, Duvaly, aw, my girl, I'm sorry. I just kind of went through and decimated you. I'm sorry, my girl. I'm sorry. I can't wait till we get to know Duvaly more and more, though, because she's the one of the Stalsritter that I know the most. Because everybody else, like, we've already seen Duvaly in Code Steel 2. The first time that we meet McBurn, we also meet Duvaly. It was right at the same time when Eustace, remember the pretty boy Eustace? He was like, alright, Reen, let's have a race, and if you win, I'll join back up with Class 7, but if I win, I'm going to arrest you. And we were like, alright, bet, bring it on, pretty boy. And yeah, we won. we won the race. And then, then Duvaly and McBurn dropped by, and we were like, oh god. That's definitely a fight that you are supposed to lose. I think I did pretty good, though. I think I was able to beat Duvaly. Definitely not McBurn, though. McBurn is literally a god. What's up, Dread? How you doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. When this guy don't fry while fighting these things in the trail skylines. Nice. Nice. Not playing Trails in the Sky. Not yet. That'll be next year. We'll play those games in like a year's time. We still got Code Steel 3, 4, and Trails into Reverie, and Trails Through Daybreak, which... I can't wait. 2024 Trails in the Trails Through Daybreak. Oh, that'll be some good stuff. Oh, that'll be some good stuff right there. Please sign me up for that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited, considering I really love Code Steel 3. I really love Code Steel 4. I really want to play Trails into Reverie, and I really want to play Trails Through Daybreak. So, like, all the games that we've got left, I'm very excited to get to again. I'm very, very excited to play, either for the first time or for the umpteenth time. So, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we're getting close to the end of this. Although I really did enjoy. I have really enjoyed the Crossbell games. It's been super nice. I say it all the time, right? But I definitely am not as big of a fan of these, like, isometric, stilted camera angles. They're not bad. And it's definitely not bad. And considering this was a PlayStation Portable exclusive, it's fine. You know, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. They did the best they could with the consoles they had. And so, I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly okay with it. But I really just like Code Steel better. I love that open world 3D, move the camera around whenever you want. I can't wait. It'll be so nice. It'll be so nice to get back to Code Steel 3, because, I mean, Code Steel 3 looks great, too. Like, Code Steel 1 and 2 looked kind of a little rough around the edges, considering it was an older game, right? That was a PlayStation 3 game. PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita, I believe. Was it the Vita? Yeah, I think it was PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita. There was a PlayStation 4 remaster, but it wasn't all that. It wasn't the same engine as Code Steel 3 and 4, which the engine for Code Steel 3 and 4 is... it's very nice. It's very nice. Also, it's very baffling that for whatever reason, Code Steel 3 and 4 is on the Switch, but Code Steel 1 and 2 is not on the Switch. I don't understand that. I know Naruhodo. I Naruho don't. Alright, well. I mean, it is kind of cheating to what I'm doing right there, going back and healing up, so I can't really complain too much. But come on, you really expect me to go through this fight like normally? You expect me to not heal up? You expect me to not take every advantage I can get my way? You are wrong, video game. I might love you, but I'm also very much an opportunist. I very, very much will go after all of the... I would definitely take like 5-10 minutes to run down a staircase and heal up. I think it took... That fight with Duvali took about the same amount of time as it took for me to run all the way down and all the way back up this tower. I don't think we have the burst meter, which I should probably be building that up a little bit, but I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna YOLO it. YOLO! What's up, Lance Maiden? How you doing? We're probably gonna see her face, aren't we? I'd imagine we will. Also, but is this gonna be a real fight? Because, I mean, I don't know, the game says that she's the strongest person in all of the Zemuria, but I don't believe that in the slightest. Oh, hey, take this to mean you have tampered your resolve and determination as I bade you. So you've come, I think is what she said. The Steel Maiden. One of the anguishes of the Ouroboros. Campanella told us that the Society's plan has shifted focus to the Empire. If that's the case, there's something you're still trying to accomplish here in Crossbell. And that guitar in the background. Whew. Not in particular, no. Professor has his own agenda in observing the Septarion of Zero. However, whatever becomes of that is no longer relevant to our plans. What happens now is between the Croix family and yourselves. So, you just gotta step aside and let us do what we gotta do? No? Okay. Why are you even here? Yeah, your business here is done. The only polite thing to do would be to see yourself out. Answer is simple. The Divine Child, the Septarion of Zero herself, requested it of me. Yo, what? Nani? He asked you to. Very well, I accept. Gosh, she really looks like Samus, God, I love it. The Grandmaster did ask that we cooperate with the will of the Divine Child as much as possible. Thank you. Arigato. Please give my regards to your master. Master! Master! You still don't know who the Master of Ouroboros is. Both the Scarlet Ogre and the Divine Blade are combatants who transcend the limitations of humankind. Should you stray this course, there would be no outcome where you emerge unscathed against them. She asked me to stop you from meeting such a fate, to shield you from harm. Kia. That's Kito's side of it, huh? Yeah. Thank you, Steel Maiden. Arigato. It's exactly what I needed to hear. Cast aside whatever doubts I had left. Very well. I told you the truth of the matter. How you respond is your own prerogative. I might understand that my words have only further spurred you to action. That's right. I'm gonna force you to retreat no matter what. Challenge is simply one more barrier between us and our little girl. Wouldn't call myself a man if I ran away from a fight like this. Man or not, I share the sentiment. Now you've done it. Crossbell City's family is gunning for you, Steel Maiden. Same goes for me too. Got your back, guys. We're gonna win this. What are you talking about, Noel? You are part of this family. As you wish. The cold cut on the music. Look at that lance. God. Giant lances like that are so hot. Look at this aura. The seventh anguish of Ouroboros, Arianrhod, the Steel Maiden. At the behest of the Divine Child of Zero, I will stand as yet another barrier in your path. They sure love barriers in this game, don't they? Should you hope to surmount it, then take to your arms and fight! Look at that freaking Dragon Ball Z aura, though. Charge! Well, now. This'll be a fight. I can tell you already, this one's going to be a fight. I love these, like, areas, though. Angelic Hammer. Ooh. seal, which sucks, but 3,000, not a lot of damage, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird to do this, but I could go through and do a relaxant on Randy, my boy. On Randy, my boy. Because he's got this, and I think if I can... I can't reach that. Berserker? Should I go for it? Should I do it? Critical... That'll do a lot of damage. Sure, why not? Berserker, 5,000 damage. Not as much as I was expecting it to be, but... I guess them's the breaks, huh? Oh, wow. Level 120. This is definitely a fight we are not supposed to win. I am 30 levels under-leveled. Experience gained 9,999. Yeah, if I do somehow win this fight, I get a bunch of experience, but this is most definitely not a fight we're supposed to win. Although, we might still be able to, like, maybe it's like get her down to, like, half health or something like that, and then we can do something. I don't have my burst meter, so chances of us doing that are kinda low, but I guess we'll see what happens, huh? Seventh Anguish of the Ouroboros renders her foes powerless with her peerless spearsmanship. Nice, nice. Freaking music in the background. It sounds like it's a remix of the default song. But yeah, like her one attack. There it is, Steel. It only did 3,000 damage, which is not really all that impressive. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be like, I didn't do anything. Holy Grand Cross. This might be my death. This might be the death blow. And like, if you use, like, say, Tio's CP, if you use that attack, it's possible, right? That you would have been able to deal with that. How much damage? Yeah, that's max damage. There's no living through that attack. Party was defeated. Oh, wow. And it's making me deal with that. Okay. 5,000 damage with that attack. Okay, so I have to keep Tio... I have to keep shields up on Tio, so whenever that attack does land, I can survive it. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just have to survive that attack. And then it's game, set, match. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We got so much CP across the board, so I mean, it's not really a huge deal. Sure. Phantom Rush, I may as well do something fancy. It didn't seem to do much of anything, but it's fine. Combos, we may as well. Last Rebellion with Wazy. 4,000 damage. Love to see it. Yeah, I may as well just do this right here, right now. Zero field. Give us all those 2 turns of defense. That'll let us live through one of her big attacks. And I want to use Wazy or Randy. Let's go with Randy, I suppose. Yeah. Now, Randy's the first one on the board, so I could go with Wazy. Yeah, I could go with Wazy. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go with Wazy. May as well. 4,000 hit points. Holy Grand Cross, but it's not going to do anything considering we have that thing. Literally, the only reason that we're living through this attack is because we have that. There's no other way we could have lived through that attack. Okay, Randy and Noel are solid. So I may as well do an attack right now. We are doing, like, peanuts of damage. We're doing nothing. Alright, yeah, we may as well do this as well. Just use up all of our big damage attacks. Everything that we can, baby. Everything that we can. Shanton, I may as well try and get one of those on board. Alright, Wazy and Randy are now open to attack, which is not ideal, but it's fine. I may as well war cry with Randy. Come on, let me hear your war cry. 3412, not too bad. Shanton, which is going to do 3,000. We're actually doing pretty okay. Alright, Randy. Still living, though. Still living. We're definitely not going to be able to live for long, though. Like, we are. we are at the point. I feel like... God, we really can't live. We can't do much. We can't do much past this. I can just do a regular attack, I suppose. Lloyd's going to come and do something. That's not ideal. Strength and the CP boost. I may as well try and live. Use a energy circle. She did use her one attack already. Ultimate Saber. Missed Wazy. And Randy's now got a few turns of Feint. Randy, I should bring back as well. Okay, what do we got for Feint? Where is it? There is Stimulant, and there we go. Thank yous. And then Wazy and Randy. May as well do this attack. May as well. Didn't really do all that much, but it's fine. And combo, Last Rebellion. May as well. Smoke him if you got him. 4,400 and some. Honestly, we're doing surprisingly well. We've gotten her down to 25,000 of her hit points. Not bad at all. Also, we've unlocked all of her data, even though we haven't done anything. Poor Tio, though. I really... We're not going to be able to do anything. We don't have any CP, so... If I could, like, consistently boost up Tio's CP gain, she could be a very good defense to have. Like, if I had everything that I have on Wazy, on Tio, it's a possibility that I would be able to, like, consistently throw out those zero fields. Would be ideal. Would be an ideal use. But we'll see what happens. Okay, I may as well attack and use this. Yada yada. 2,000 damage. Missed. Love to see that. Love to see that. They're very close to being dead, I just realized. It's fine. A regular attack. What do we got? Can't do anything about that. Recovery. I mean, I could. What's the chances of us living through this next round, though? What's the chance of any of us living through any of these rounds, I guess? Tira. May as well. I may as well Tira myself. Hey, yo, Tira yourself, fool. Tira yourself. And I'm gonna Tira you as well. Chances of this, of us living. Yo, the helmet broke. Her helmet broke and now she's like super strong. I'm probably not gonna live through this. Yeah. We actually got to see your face though. Is this a different attack? Nope, same attack. Okay, those two were guarded still. Not gonna do a whole lot for us. The Tira. Angelic Hammer. The Seal. It's not bad, honestly. It's not too bad. I forgot that they still had Seal. I forgot that those two still had one of those attacks. I completely forgot about that. Recovery. Thalos. Thalos? Thalos. We'll just go with Thalos. Bring back Randy, I suppose. I like my Randy boy. Team rush attack. Ah, yeah, but nobody's... We don't have our entire team back, so it doesn't do much of anything. Thalos, bring... I really don't want that. Because then she'll get 10% of her HP heal back up. I'll use an item. I don't use items too often. Celestial Bomb, I may as well, right? Yeah. Bringing you back. And Wazy gets the 10% HP heal. Very nice. We are surprisingly doing well. She got all of her health back. This is not a fight you're supposed to win. Freaking literally 100k hit points you gotta drain down. Definitely 100% absolutely not a fight we're supposed to win. That last super attack should have been our death. But considering it wasn't, considering we had those the shields up. I think we could totally do this, though. This is a possibility. This is potentially going to happen. But I would not hold my breath. 1 damage. I'm doing 1 damage with a physical attack. We are so done. It is so over. It is so over. This was some of my divine whoop. Hey, Zed, come here. I don't know what you do, because I never really pay that much attention, but, yeah. I'm gonna summon you. I don't have much of anything with, these guys. What if I use, like, a La Crest? It's only an 8 delay, but it's not ideal. Also, I double tap again. Stupid controller double tapping. I would die if I used Warcry right now. I don't think I have 30% of my hit points left. So sure, I may as well just charge up one of these things. Sovereign Fang! Nom 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 nom. 1 damage. Ultimate Saber! Nice. saintly bullet. Oh, she got her 10% HP heal, but it was literally 1 damage. Okay, let's just end this fight. Let's just end this fight. There's no living. There's nothing. There's nothing we're doing. We have no health. We're doing no damage. Yeah, totally. That's not a winnable fight. That is not a winnable fight. So yeah, you have to get her down to half health, and then you break her helmet. And then she literally becomes God mode, doing 1 damage to her. It's not possible. That first S-break should have killed me. But also, like, that S-break just in general could kill you, so, like, you had to use Steel in that fight. It's not over yet! Damn it! Didn't come all this way just to bite it like this! Aw, look at her. Aw, look at her, though. Aw, she's very pretty. She's very pretty. Your lack of strength is undeniable. Okay. However, I commend you for having broken my helmet. I believe you are now ready to face the Ogre and Divine Blade. Alright, later, Arianrhod. Does that mean you're withdrawing? You have proven that hope yet exists for you to cling to. As such, it would be fruitless for me to continue. It is regrettable that I cannot fulfill the Divine Child's request, but I expect she will be happy to accept this result. Seriously? You have our gratitude, Steel Maiden. However, the Church is still unable to condone whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. You understand that, don't you? Naturally, Sapphire Testament. Soon the upheaval in the Empire will settle and the Phantasmal Blaze plan will reach its conclusion. Regardless of how amicable this state of affairs concludes, the time when the fate of all will be determined fast approaches. I suppose it does. With that, I bid you farewell. Sayonara. May you offer a worthy answer to fate's challenge. I will pray on your behalf from a distance. Aww. She's a good one, for real, for real. She's a good one. I've never been so exhausted. Oh, she is one hell of a maiden. Worst part is, she's just my type. I didn't even make a pass. I'm gonna kick myself for the rest of my life over this. So will I if you keep this up, Randy. That aside, I'm impressed we were at least managed to break her helmet. It may not have been the decisive victory we wanted, but it's definitely a sign that we've grown stronger. Yeah, good point. Something about hearing what Kia told her only made me feel more determined than ever, too. I feel exactly the same way. I'll say that again. Our mission is not complete until I can put my arms around her and hug her again. There they go. What'd I say? Crossbell's sappiest family. Some things never change. Anyways. First things first, stop that bell. Hope you're all ready. Might just take down the barrier around Crossbell City. If we're lucky, it will. Hey, nice. 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 We beat the Steel Maiden. Yeah. Level 120. Yeah, that was definitely a fight. If it wasn't for that zero field, no way. That fight would be literally impossible to get through. That S-break, just insta-kills. Hey! I mean, I guess there's nothing for that bell to resonate with anymore, right? Like, the 2 bells that are outside of Crossbell are resonating with that one that was inside. So yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense that not really a whole lot for it to resonate with anymore. The barrier's down! Let's go! Be nice if we could deal with the red constellation as well before the end of this stream today. I guess we'll see, though. I guess we'll see what's going on. Getting real close to the end of this game, though. Getting real close. We still got plenty of time as well, like 2 hours. Okay, we get it. All the barriers all around Crossbell is broken. I get it. I gotcha. The owner of the bridge? It's Dudley! My boy! It's Dudley. Just confirm that the barrier has been deactivated. Try contacting the Merkaba now. Hey! I'm gonna meet up with the boys! With the boys! Oh, look at that. A scale model of Orcus Tower in the corner. That was cute. The barrier's vanished? Yeah, bro. Turn around. Look out your window. Yeah, do you see it? Why do we even bother with those fools from the Society? Now I have to dedicate the Aeons to defending the city. Order the Secretary of Defense. Bell, Sigmund, the rest as well. Yes, Mr. President! It's Adios and Shizuku. That blue wall went away. Nothing to worry about. No one's gonna hurt you, Shizuku. You can rest easy. No, I'm not worried about me. You're the one I'm worried about. Why? Why are you doing this? What if Mother could see you now? It would break her heart. You're right. I can imagine the look on Saya's face and the lecture she'd be giving me right now. Shizuku. Your father has a favor he'd like to ask of you. Zarya's gonna die. It's kind of interesting though how he's a divine blade and yet he's not on our side. Generally the divine blades are the good guys. They simply adore meddling with us, don't they? Hi Maribel, why are you still wearing that virgin outfit of yours? We're the hot one. Dieter is looking for you. Shouldn't you go to him? Father can be a good boy and wait his turn. Be difficult to erect the barrier a second time without the residents of the bells, correct? Yes, the way things are now. Aeons can still function, but they're probably lost the ability to manipulate space. Lloyd and the others, they're coming. You've always been resilient, if nothing else. I suppose this gives us no other recourse but to proceed according to plan. His plan, that is. Everything's in your hands now, Kia. We will follow your lead. Will you abdict your newfound role, or will you make everyone's wishes come true? Time for you to decide draws nigh. I know. I knew from the beginning that there was no other way. Kia! Kia! Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, Randy, Shizuku, for the sake of all of Crossbell. I'll make everyone's dreams a reality. Yeah? Well, what about our dreams, Kia? What about your dreams, Kia? Kia! Hopefully Lloyd softens up after. I mean... Nah, not really. Lloyd's the... Once a main character, always a main character, you know? But just like that, the once impenetrable barrier surrounding Crossbell City disappeared. Lloyd contacted Sao Lee of Heiyu, as well as Muriel, the leader of the Resistance Force, to relay them the news. Additionally, Commander Bales gave her word that the Bell Guard and Tangram units would remain neutral for as long as they were able. Then, later that evening, Father Kevin made a call to the bridge of the Merkaba. Merkaba. So what you're saying is, you can enter the airspace now without fear of getting shot down. Yeah, all the Aeons are focused on municipal defense at the moment. As long as we don't get any closer to Crossbell City, we should be in the clear. Gotcha. Alright, thanks for catching me up on the situation. I'll be back tomorrow by dawn. We can sync up our schedules then. It's a date. Make room for me, Kevin. Risa. Ellie, thank goodness you're okay. I'm glad to see the rest of the SSS is alright as well. Still in one piece. I was looking forward to meeting you again, Race, but I kinda hoped it would be less of a work thing. You'll be assisting us with the infiltration plan, is that correct? Yes, we'll be using the Merkaba Unit 5 to play decoy for the Aeons protecting the city. You'll be on your own in dealing with the Defense Force and Jaegers, however. That's fine. You're doing plenty already. We owe you for this. Reese, Father Kevin, I don't know how we could ever repay this debt to you. Oh, shucks. If you want to thank us, you can pull off this operation without hitch and make it out safe. I have a plan for giving you guys some extra backup tomorrow. Thing is, it's going to be pretty rough for us to do more while handling those Aeons. Understandably so. Be careful yourselves. Don't do anything too reckless. Got it? We'll try. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning, Wazy. I'll be waiting. Have a good evening. Tomorrow? What are they planning to do tomorrow? Are we going to sleep in... Oh, okay. I thought we were just going to infiltrate in the dead of the night. Alright, that's fine. Quite a challenging day ahead of you, putting it lightly. President and his cronies will have way more fighting strength than we can muster, not even accounting for the Aeons. Those things are armed to the teeth. According to what the Meister told us, the White One should no longer be able to use its spatial annihilation abilities. Still, its basic functions are the same, aren't they? That in itself is more than formidable. Would be safe to assume as much. We, the Merkaba Unit 9, will have to keep a watchful eye out for it. Whatever the case, I expect the battles on the city's perimeters will be evenly matched. Key to tipping the scales towards this operation's success is going to be the rest of us on the infiltration team. I'm well aware. Our first goal is to make it to the inside of the city limits and rendezvous with the Chief, Dudley, and the others. Think they're holding up alright? Dudley got cut off when he tried to make contact earlier. Somebody's probably cutting their comms off by force from the mainframe. My guess is that they're jamming specific Enigma units based on their serial numbers. You're saying the President's forces can transmit within the city, but we can't? So it seems. We need to gain control of the city's communications terminal to do anything about it. But that will be easier said than done, seeing as it's situated within Orcus Tower. That's just one more thing to take care of starting tomorrow morning. Yes, this is it, everyone. The liberation of Crossbell City. Or to succeed if we're going to stand a chance of getting Kia back. Exactly. Which is why we need to rest as much as we can tonight. How you doing, Noel? If any of you are tired, I want you to get some sleep in the nap room. Now tomorrow we're going to have to be ready to face anything. Yaw! Yaw! Is this going to be the thing? Is this going to be the thing where we have ourselves a nice little romantic escapade with a certain somebody the night before the final battle? Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Oh, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo. There, preparations are nearly complete. What are you up to, Tio? What you doing? Performing a final systems check on the Merkaba before our operation tomorrow. Be no time for me to do it then, since I will be disembarking with you. Once we gain access to the communication mainframe, I will have to leave the rest of the hacking to Yona and Fran. Let's see, sounds like a lot of extra work. Not to worry, I will be done before long. As our leader, you should be saving your energy instead of fighting over the minute. Hardly. So much responsibility to make sure we're fully prepared for tomorrow. Still, I get what you're trying to say. I'll just leave it to you. Make sure to take your own advice and get some rest when you're done. I will, so long as you remember to do the same. Okay, bye. To enter the city, there'll be my cue to start hacking from the Merkaba. Do me a favor while you're in there and cause as much chaos as you can, okay? Some confusion IRL will make it a whole lot easier to find an opening on the net. You don't hold up our end of the bargain if you do. Just so we're clear, Yona. Hope you aren't planning on pulling another all-nighter today, Lloyd Glare. So what if I am? I mean, sure, I don't have much work left, but come on, I'm a night owl. Besides, staying up till dawn gives you way more adrenaline than 8 hours of crappy sleep. Listen, Yona, tomorrow's going to be a long day. There's no way you'll last if you're awake all night. As far as I can tell, you're almost done here, so march your hacker butt to bed and get to sleep ASAP, if you know what's good for you. Alright, I get it. I'll find a good place to stop and wrap things up, okay? Just cool it with a cop routine already. But I am a cop. Oh well. Boom, boom, boom. Rixia! Tomorrow's the day. We'll be finally infiltrating our way back into Crossbell City. I'm really sad that I can't have you in my party, Rixia. But, I have to have Ellie in my party for some reason. So, yeah. It was only a short while ago that I left, and yet somehow I feel as if I've been missing it for ages. I know what you mean. Aeons have refocused their attention on defending the city now that the barrier is down. But even so, it's hard not to wonder how everybody at Arkansas is holding up. Imagine they're still practicing even now. Show must go on after all. No matter the circumstances, the troop is always perfecting its craft and looking forward, not behind. So Ellie would have wanted it, the way of Arkansas. I suppose I can't argue with that. Don't mind me asking, what comes next for you after we liberate Crossbell City? I intend to see Ilya again and continue my time on the stage dancing with Arkansas. Although that desire does burn within me, I have no idea how to carry it out. I don't even know what I'm going to say to Ilya and Sully the next time I see them. The words escape me. I get what you're coming from, but for what it's worth, I think that Ilya and the rest of the Arkansas will always be happy to accept you. My advice would be to not think about it too much. Focus first on the path in front of you, next step is to take. And you raise a good point. Anyways, the reunion's not going to happen unless we liberate Crossbell City first. Hope you're ready to give it your all tomorrow. I know I am. Right! Tomorrow we carry out our operation upon disembarking. I intend to enter the city as a reconnaissance unit. Though my point of landing will differ from yours, know that I will hasten to your side should you require it. Thanks yet, we appreciate the backup. Reminds me, the wolves in the mountains will be helping out too, right? Yes, I instructed them to lend their aid to the resistance forces from the CGF. Probably should prove a worthy opposition for the Red Constellation, provided they use the terrain to their advantage. I think second to Lieutenant Muriel and the others will be more than happy to have the support. Yes, however, that is as much assistance as I can provide. The task of rescuing Kia ultimately rests on your shoulders. As I'm sure you know, there are still many trials and tribulations standing between you and her. I know, but it doesn't matter. Nothing is going to stop me from reaching Kia, no matter what. So you wait and see, yet. So I shall. Show me what you are capable of. Okay. What's up, Xerox? How you doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. We're getting real close to the end of this game. We are at the final countdown. So you guys are going to try to liberate Crossbell City, huh? Putting your lives on the line to fight this new regime. If this fails, the narrative is going to be, the president was right all along. Hope you realize that. History is written by the victors, remember? Looking back, we're told the end justifies the means, just like in Calvert's bloody revolution. I know. Everything comes down to tomorrow. We know that better than anyone. Nah, my bad. I'm trying to put even more pressure on you. It's just, as a journalist, I have a responsibility to see how Crossbell's fate plays out and relay to the people. But beyond that, I'm still my own person. I'm rooting for you from the bottom of my heart. The SSS is Guy's legacy after all. You're a living embodiment of everything he even fought for. Grace, I don't know what to say. Now you can propose to give it a year old tomorrow for a start. Do it for Kia's sake too. Right, we will. Hoorah! Tomorrow's the day we liberate Crossbell City. Finally got a chance to speak to Belle and Uncle Dieter, to ask why they did this, or maybe even talk them out of it. Or get a chance, not got a chance. Then again, if they still refuse, and I can't imagine what you're going through. I'm sorry, Lloyd. I know this isn't the time to be dwelling. We have a debt to repay to everyone who has helped us despite the risks. Above all, this is a fight we have to win if we're going to take back Kia. We're all in this together, Ellie. Tomorrow will be our day to seize. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Lloyd. Makes me feel a lot better. Daijobu. It'll all be Daijobu. So much of the fight, she was jacked. Oh yeah, the Steel Maiden. Woohoo, lordy. I love myself a good woman in armor. She reminds me a lot of like Samus, but at the same time, it reminds me of like Spirit Tracks, Zelda. Remember the DS games that, the Legend of Zelda DS games? I forget what the boat one was. I had Spirit Tracks. I didn't have the other one. But, it reminds me of that one where she was in that giant suit of armor. That was cool. I like those games. They're pretty fun. An arduous day lies ahead of you, Lloyd. That you and your young friends should be made to bear the burden of Crossbell's future. And there's simply no excusing it. As one of the state's 2 highest-ranking representatives, I can only hang my head in shame. Nothing to be sorry for, Speaker McDowell. If it weren't for your willingness to make the Declaration of Invalidity, we would have never gotten this far. You played your part admirably. From here on, this is our fight. Something we have to do. Thank you. Oh, I hope you can at least accept my apology. Still, if that is how you feel, then I have faith you will succeed in liberating the city. In the meantime, I must plan for what comes after. It is my hope that the harried citizens of Crossbell will be able to return to their peaceful lives as soon as possible. I hope so too. Wazzy, Abbas, what you two drinking? Why not? We're both finished with a little bit of prep we have to do. Care to join us? Honestly, are you going to be alright? Operation is tomorrow, you know. Can't help but notice that several empty glasses you've already racked up. Need not worry, these are Avento's special virgin cocktails, made to order. Rest assured they will not interfere with our faculties come tomorrow's operation. You say so. Why are you drinking virgin cocktails? Like, what's the point of that? It's just fruit juice at that point. I can at least take your word for it, Abbas. Would it kill you to have a little faith in me when I drink on my own, too? Oh, on a more serious note, there's something I should have told you all earlier. We've been given approval by His Holiness the Pope to participate in tomorrow's mission. Wow, straight from the top, huh? Generally, the Merkaba is a church secret. Our policy is to avoid using it during large-scale operations. However, given the state of chaos across the continent, some exposure is no longer avoidable. Makes sense. Either way, I'm grateful for the church's verdict. Tomorrow's a big day, Wazy. I hope you're just as ready as the rest of us. Oh, I am, my good leader. Believe me. And it's full support of the Merkaba's crew as well, Bannings. Thank you, Albus. He's a real one. He's a really real one. Good evening, Lloyd. Hey, come join us. Hi, Noel, Franz. You two seem surprisingly calm, considering tomorrow's agenda. Oh, do we? Actually, I was in the middle of a triple checking my weapons till Fran came in. Don't sound so annoyed, Noe. Came down here to give you some emotional support. Says I'm already done with all my preparations for tonight. Dependable as always. I think this might be special dialogue considering I've got Noel maxed out. Hey yo, hey yo. Completed my report. Hey, nice job, Piyush. Good job, good job. And now you can rest. Rest easy knowing that you are done with all your schoolworks. Good job, good job. Proud of you. Proud of you. Hopefully my using me as background noise didn't distract you too much. Always appreciate having you around, but yeah, no worries. You gotta make sure you get that stuff done. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's going on with this. Hey, yo. But operational support is what we're going to need more than ever tomorrow. So make sure you get your rest tonight, okay, Fran? Don't worry, I will. In fact, that's the real reason I came down here. Nothing recharges my batteries like spending some quality time with Noe. I'd say you're exaggerating, but knowing you, you're definitely not. You can stay, but at least let me get some work done, Fran. Reminds me, Lloyd, I think I'll try to get in contact with the commander again tonight. We should reconfirm our strategy with her one last time ahead of tomorrow's operation. Sounds like a good idea. Just don't forget, you're going to be infiltrating the city with us, Noel. You should get a good night's sleep once you're done preparing too. Yes, sir! Hey, yo. Hey, Noe, you're not just going to let the conversation end like that, are you? This is your big chance. Don't let him get away now. Yeah, Noel, don't let me get away. Don't let me get away. Chance for what? Knock it off, Ron. Is everything okay, Noel? Your face is starting to turn as red as your hair. I wouldn't say her hair is red. It's just, she's like brunette. It is a little pink, like on the models, though, I suppose. No, it's just... Go for it, Noe. Ganbare! Noe! Well, would you be free to meet me up on the deck? It can wait till later if you want. It's not a big deal or anything, but there's something I really want to ask of you, Lloyd, in private. Except, sure, I'd love to. It's rare for you to ask anything of me, honestly. Way to go, Noe! Okay, I'll see you up there after I finish up. Head to the deck once I'm done making my final preparations in the nap room. Hey. So yeah, that was a special little scene considering we've got Noelle maxed out on our hearts. Ayo, 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 ayo. Having a very hard time choosing a mentor for my B-Tech project. Professors are calling me. What do? It's down to 2 projects? I got no idea. I got no idea what your choices are or what or what you want to do with it. One's very easy, but not much to put in my CV. I don't know what a CV is, to be honest with you, either. Do we have anything to upgrade with this? Yeah, I can upgrade that one. Hey, nice. Then I got a bunch of freaking quartz I can sell if I really desired, but yeah. Make sure to listen to everything Noe has to say out there, okay, Lloyd? Be eagerly awaiting the results. Huh, I wonder why friend's so invested in this. Freaking dense protagonist moment. I need to talk to you maybe on the deck later tonight. Okay. What's up, Lloyd? Hey, Randy, you guys doing some maintenance on your weapons? Yep, tomorrow's operation is going to be the turning point in all this, you know? Once the moment arrives, it'll be Berserker's time to shine. Gotta make sure he's ready for it. Gonna think of it, we've been so busy lately I haven't had the time to do any tuning up myself. I should work on my Tonfas tonight while I have the chance. And see, now you're thinking. Look at your Tonfas don't have small bits that need tweaking the way a rifle does. You'd probably be good just throwing on some polish and giving them a good rub down. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks for the advice, Randy. I think I'll do that later. I think I'll give my Tonfas a nice polish. Ayo. 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 Hey, resume? I see. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't know. Whenever they say it's a good idea that whenever you don't know what to do when you're trying to decide between 2 things, is to flip a coin. Now, curriculum vitae. We don't have anything like that around here. At least nothing that I know about. But okay, interesting. Yeah, we just have resumes. But, yeah, they say that it's a good idea to flip a coin. Not because, like heads or tails, you'll be able to pick which one. It's like, alright, this option 1 heads, option 2 tails. Flip the coin. Hey, it's tails. Bada bing, bada boom, we're doing that one. Like that, that might be a reason too. But, whenever you're flipping the coin, your subconscious will be like, man, I really hope it's going to be heads. Which then you can be like, okay, you know what? Regardless of what the coin toss says, you can go with the one that you want to do more. So yeah, it's a nice little like psychological thing. And I mean, if you don't actually get any sort of like, okay, like mid coin toss, you don't get any idea about which one you'd rather do, and then you can just go with whatever the coin toss says. So it works out. Coin tosses work out pretty well. Oh, hello, welcome back, Sour Apple. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. I think you was here earlier. I think. I don't know. My days are starting to merge together. I can't quite remember. But how you doing? Glad to see you. Hey, you got a drink. You're just in time, though, Apple. You're just in time. Noelle asked us out on a little date up on the sky deck. So, ayo. We are about to see what's up with that. And I am excited. Yeah, just in time for the bonding event. I am thirsty. Yeah, I have to submit a CV in order to get into a USA college. Yeah, I've never even left the United States of America. So, I got no idea how it would be to, like, go to a college or a school outside of my, state. But yes, good luck with that, Piyush. Good luck with that. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Are you guys ready? 'Cause I'm ready. I'm super ready for it. Oh yeah, I gotta take a nap first. Right. I gotta go in here. I gotta polish my rod. And who else she wanted to ask of me? What should I do? Should I keep preparing for tomorrow, or speaking to the person you promised me will bring an end to your free time and advance the story? In free time. Nobody's found preparations for the coming day and went outside to the deck. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Just want to rest up? Yeah, it's a mood. That's a mood. It's our girl! It's Noelle! What should I do? What am I even doing right now? Still, if I let this opportunity pass me by, Hi, Noelle! You're already here. Lloyd! Thanks for coming! Don't mention it. So I take it you finished going over the plan with Commander Bales? Aw, she's such a cutie! Look at her, though. She's so cute! Yeah, I did. She promised to keep the Belguard and Tangram forces on standby until noon at least, so we should have enough time. As much as she can allow before they have to start mobilizing, though. That's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Every last second counts. I guess it just makes our part in this all the more vital. No room for error. Right. Don't worry, I'm sure the soldiers in the city will be too focused on defending the perimeter. We'll likely be able to avoid fighting the defense force altogether. It's not that. Already prepared to stand against them if we have to. I was just thinking about how pathetic I am. Deep down, I knew declaring independence wasn't the right thing to do. I knew that the defense force was a mistake. But I was weak. I was too much of a coward to join Muriel's resistance. I just went with the flow and got swept away. It made me realize how sheltered I've been, how naive I was. Been living in the CGF's bubble, blind to the world around me. The commander granted me an opportunity when she approved my temporary transfer. What have I even done with it? Everyone has these doubts, Noelle. So do I. If it weren't for Kia and the others, I would have done exactly what you did. Not as bold and heroic as you might think. Not hard, anyways. Not so sure about that. I honestly think you are. I mean, it takes a certain amount of boldness to declare that I'm all yours. Eh? No, nothing. Forget I said anything. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that the most important part of broadening your horizons is taking a chance. It's exactly what you did when you agreed to join the SSS, and when you came back to us. Maybe it's not my place to say whether or not you made the right decision, but I couldn't be happier that you're here, Noelle. There's no other way I'd rather have it. Lloyd. Get a hold of yourself, Noelle Seeker. You've got this. It's no different than a training drill. It's the situation. Keep your eyes on the target. Oh yeah, I almost forgot while we're out here. You said you wanted to ask me for something. What was it? Oh, right. That. But before I get to it, sorry, this is a little too personal a question, but I was wondering, Lloyd. Are you dating anyone right now? Dating? Don't worry, I didn't mean anything by it. Just Fran. Fran and I were curious is all. Girl talk, you know. Okay, Naruto. Guess even you get invested in gossip like that sometime. Really, OBS? Really, OBS? You wanted to cut out right then and there? You really wanted to cut out right there, OBS? Screw you. Screw you, OBS. The thighs wrapped tight around you. Ooh. Yeah, dating somebody. No, I'm not dating anyone. It's not by choice or anything, but, you know, I'm not seeing anyone. Kinda embarrassing, huh? There's so many eligible girls in Crossbell, and yet... That's so. Is he really this dense? If that's the case, then... Could I ask you to hold on to this for me? Huh? But... It's our dog tag. Isn't this a Crossbellian guarding force dog tag? It is. Figured I wouldn't need it anymore now that the defense force has been established. But I just couldn't throw it away. Been holding on to it this whole time. Can't blame you. But why me? Well, we're going to be risking a lot tomorrow. That much is a fact. If something were to happen to me... No, never mind that. I want you to keep it for good luck. It would mean a lot to me. Well, understand. Be more than happy to hang on to it for you. Thank you so much, Lloyd. That's nothing to thank me for, really. There's something I want to ask of you too. Don't forget that you're not going in alone, Noel. We're a team, so please don't think about for even a second sacrificing yourself to save the rest of us. What makes you think? A lot of the detective's intuition. I know it's still weighing on your mind, the day you were forced to arrest us. But what's past is past. In the end, you're one of us, and I want you there with us, tomorrow. Oito. Roger! I won't let you down. Still, surprised you'd ask me to keep your dog tag. That was more like the sort of thing you'd ask a boyfriend to do. Wait. Noel? Oh! Was giving this to me your way of saying that you... Yeah? Wow. Soka. Well, I don't know if this will be a satisfactory answer, but... Noel, could I ask you to hold on to this for me in return? Huh? Your tag from the Crossbell Police Department. It's my only one, so probably shouldn't be giving it away like as an officer on active duty. But until we've solved this crisis, I want you to keep it, Noel. And once this is all said and done, I'll give you a more proper answer. It would be my honor. The salute. Lloyd and Noel earned Brave Hearts 2. Brave Hearts combo craft was strengthened. Seeker found. Hey, nice. Oh, that was cute. That was cute as shit. Next day, 9 a.m. I did auto-scrolled. Damn you. Damn you, auto-scrolling. But seriously, man, of course, right? OBS, it dropped right there for a second during that cutscene. Of course it had to. Of course it had to. Haven't dropped any frames this entire stream, and then at that one point I was like, hey, guess what? And the entirety just dropped down real quick. Couldn't handle the sweetness. Hey, what's up, guy? What's up, Kevin? Beep, 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 boop. Beep, 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 bop. Man, I wish someone would confess to me. Especially if it was a cutie like Noel. Like, damn. Who doesn't want a cutie like Noel to confess to you? Best night ever. Is that Muriel? There's also no music playing. That's totally Muriel. Hey, Red Constellation. Nothing but the pitter-pattering of their feet. Operation commencing. Crossbell Guardian Force, Resistant Unit, Main's Mountain Wolf Unit. Initiate combat. Open combat. Yes, mom. Woof. Woof, woof. I mean, it definitely looks like the Red Constellation has the advantage right there with those giant, like, warhounds they've got, but... Oh, look at that sniper. Here they come. You have a sniper. All units prepare to intercept. Remember, men, these are masters of close quarter combat. Have your cougars engage them and keep your distance. Yeah! Sir, why do we got swords then? Screw you, that's why. Yeah! I do enjoy the tingling before you get into a fight. Shall we begin? As you wish. Maintain pressure on the Jaegers as you exterminate their beasts. Keep an eye on that sniper and tear them to shreds. Sir! I love just the every bullet missing. So much wasted ammunition. How base do you have to be to punch a giant freaking warhound like that in the face? It's extraordinarily based. Ooh, and the white Aeon. Are we not going to be dealing with the other two? There's like a pink one and like a purple one as well. Big old chunky one and an agile one. Are those ones just going to be fine? Nothing happening? Merkaba Unit 05. I'm guessing that's Kevin's, right? Oh, there they are. I was wondering. That's there. Yeah, there's the pink one. That's the one that was in. Is that the one that was in Calvert? Or was that the Erebony one? I can't remember. I do not remember. These Aeons are so cool, though. I especially love that one, the Lightning Sky model like that. The freaking transforms into a jet. Like, oh, that's so cool. Giant mechs that are agile as hell. It's so cool. Such a cool concept. Crossbell Defense Force. Looks like the skirmishes have broken out at the north and east entrances. Also, if you look at the front of that armored car, it says CDF above on that logo, but down lower it says, I'm pretty sure that's a CGF. That's just been painted over with a D. But it still has like that line that goes in for like the G. I like how it literally just like painted over it. By the way, I may have posted something in voice acting. Oh, Apple's posted that thing in the voice acting. Nice. I think I saw you posted something in there, but I hadn't got around to checking it out yet. Been a little preoccupied. But yeah, I need to check that out later. Need to see what you got. See what the voice acting shops Apple's been doing. But yes, skirmishes. Isn't that bad? What we do if Commander Bale's unit comes to mount an attack? We'll be fine. I heard they're going to stand down until the political side of things is resolved. Anyways, until that's all said and done, all we have to do is sit on our hands and wait. Really now? How does the view look from the fence you're straddling? Who was that? Young girl voice. Wait, what? Where's the sound coming from? It is Rene! I was wondering. Yo, Rene, what are you doing here? What are you doing back in Crossbell? What the? A red Aeon? It's Peta Meta. Good day to you. With that out of the way, I'll have to ask that you refrain from loving my dear Pater Matron with those 2-bit imitations. After all, they aren't nearly as kind, or smart, or capable. You're just like me, for real. Are they with us, or against us? Out of my way, silly soldiers. I didn't come here to play with you. If you don't want to get trampled, you should step aside. See? It's coming. Huh? Aye. Yeah, that's the big one. It's just... it just completely flattened one of their armored cars. Friendly fire, jackass. The blue Aeon. Nah, there you are. These dudes in the middle are just like, Hey! Estelle and Joshua. I was wondering if they were going to get back here. Ah, that's awesome. Hey, you get back. You're in the way. You're in the way of your head. This isn't a fight you can win. Retreat to the railway bridge. That's more like it. Rene, don't do anything too crazy, alright? Remember, we've got your back. God, look at that sight, though. Pater Mater may have been upgraded, but don't forget, the Aeons still have the edge. The only way you can win is by working together. Yes, I know. And won't let them defile this land any longer. It's their home, after all. Let's go, Estelle. Joshua. You too, Pater Mater. Burpee. Giant mech fights. I was not really expecting Pater Mater or, Nice. I was not expecting to see Estelle, Joshua, and Rene again. I'm glad, though. Ooh. I don't trust your, weird hands. Nice. Forget Estelle and Joshua charging this stupid thing. I don't think you're going to be doing much. That seemed to do something sizable though, comparatively. Very low damage, but still enough to make an impression. Incredible. So the backup spiky onion priest was talking about the Bright Gang. Yeah, apparently they asked him to drop by LeBron to pick them up. More importantly, now's our chance. Right, we'll deactivate the optical camouflage and bring us down by the city's south exit. Disembark from the ship's hatch. Got it. Wish you the best of luck. May Hades protect you all. Please be careful, everyone. Make sure to cover your heroics from above. And I'll do what I can to back you up from the net. Thanks, Yona. That means a lot. So yeah, it looks like Kevin's gang is destructing the pink Aeon. And Rene and the Bright family, they're dealing with the giant blue Aeon. Nice. Probably means we're gonna have to deal with the white one at some point in time. Then, just landing this thing here in the middle of town. Screw you. Yeah, what are your machine guns gonna do against our god ship? A whole lot of nothing. Bye! Oh shit, another barrier! Alright, cool, it doesn't do anything. Trails the Azure, baby. Trails the Azure. Ooh. I like this, like, miasma that's around. This blue mist we got going on. Here, ideally we should find a way to get in contact with the chief. Wait, what's with this blue mist? It's like what we saw at Moon Temple and Stargazer's Tower. What's going on, OBS? OBS or YouTube is having a very weird thing. It dropped down a lot. Alright, we're back. We're back. That was a weird one. We still have some issues today. And no pedestrians around either. Hey, maybe taking refuge from the fighting happening just outside the city. Deal? Something wrong. You can hear something reverberating from Central Square. It must be the bell. What? Let's go see for ourselves. Well, alright. We're gonna be dealing with that right now? Right here, right now? Right now, right here? Ba-da-dun-dun, da-da-da-dun. Yeah, thing's reverberating again, alright. Definitely be doing something. What the? Similar to the bear that was enveloping Crossbell City. Assumedly, they're a similar nature on a fundamental level. Which means the bell's resonance is also the source of this mist. Why the hell would it be? What's going on? Careful, they're coming from all sides. Could it be? More of these archaisms. Hey yo, it looks like a giant combination of all of those things. There's the shield, there's the axe, and there's the body. Magic golems. Yes, they resemble the ones from Stargazer's Tower, but significantly more dangerous. Gotta bust these things up. Yeah, let's take them out. Yeah! Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see how you guys do. Also, thankfully it didn't do the... Even though they, like, ambushed me, thankfully it didn't, like, actually count. Weak to time. Resistant to the basic elements. Only 10,000 hit points. Resistant to everything else, though. Every enemy through alchemy boasts impressive defenses. Okay. Okie dokie then. 2,000 hit points around. They do faint, which is annoying, but not the worst, I suppose. Soul Blur, Chaos Brand, not ideal. Not ideal at all. 2,000 hit points, though, with just a regular attack. That's pretty solid. That is a pretty solid one. I don't have any time attacks, actually. I don't have anything that does the time. Though timey-wimey BS. Should I bring back Randy? He's got faint, which is obnoxious. 3 turns, yeah. Let's see if we can get rid of that. These things are immune to all that, so yeah. Not gonna worry about that. We got Calamity Edge, which could be an interesting thing to do. This is an immediate attack. So... Sure, let's attack that one over there. May as well. Calamity Edge. They're pretty decent damage. I don't know if it was worthwhile, though. Don't know about that. Around 10,000, or around 1,000 hit points. Not terrible, not great. But yeah, you. We actually do have things with you. Everybody's gonna get a turn first off, but... Freaking Randy's confused yet again. My boy Randy can't stay up. 3,000 Death Spiral, though. Yeah, that cut them all. Alright, cool. Good to see. Good to see. Not really all that dangerous. Didn't waste up much CP either, which is good. What are these things doing inside the city? I don't want to believe it, but Uncle Dieter and the others might have released them. There's no way. That'd be utterly despicable. Maybe so, but it does seem like the most plausible answer. Let us say this bell doesn't have anything to do with it, too. More incoming. Can we, get going? Damn it. This ain't looking too hot. Need to find a way to break through. There we go. Dudley? Yeah! Dudley and Sergey. Chief! Detective Dudley! You finally made it. We'll talk later. Fall back to East Street. Right. Roger Wilco. Don't mind us. Just gonna run on by. Tee-hee. No attack of opportunity for you. Oh yeah, this proceeded to follow a convoluted route through the Misty City. Eventually they entered the D sector of the geofront from the downtown district. Same day, 9:30 a.m. What's up, everybody? Hi. Tio, you're okay. You're really okay. You want to save too, yes? Managed to free him. Thank goodness. Now I can finally sleep again. Settle down, Chief. Though I am glad to see things are alright with you as well. To think Tio was worried about little old me. These hundreds and hundreds of prayers offered to Adios were all worth it. I'll send you straight to her if you keep this up. Yeah, it's good to see so many familiar faces again, at least. Oh, is everyone else finally getting tired of putting up with the president's bull? That's putting it lightly. He declared martial law and issued a lockdown of the city yesterday. It wasn't long after the blue mist enveloped the whole place. Things have gone far enough. Need to put a stop to this. And there's zero chance for us to getting an arrest warrant for him. Our hope is to arrest the president and his supporters in the act. You're right. Yeah, there's no other choice. What are the citizens? We still have their safety to consider. Thankfully, the public is abiding by the curfew set under martial law. It's obvious enough that staying indoors is a safer bet with all the fighting going on outside the city. That said, the announcement was on such short notice, a lot of people couldn't gather enough supplies or make it home in time. There's some are taking shelter in hotels or the civic center, but they can't stay there forever. Yeah, I sure wouldn't. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Arresting the president and his little faction is easier said than done. Wouldn't that call for us seizing Orcus Tower away from them? Why have you? We've already started working out the details. We even have the cooperation of the bracers in the city, too. All we needed was for you kids to finally show up. Chief, appreciate your patience. Let me ask, what exactly is your strategy? There's a large group of those magical constructs guarding the front of the tower. And we're going to combine all of our manpower here with the bracers and assault their forces directly. Then, while we create an opening, a second team will drive through the entrance of the building by car. From there, they rush the tower, take control, and that's the plan anyways. Sounds a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Ballsy, for one. You really think that'll work? Most of the defense force that was here got relocated outside the city. Chances are they'll only have left areas behind with a skeleton crew to defend the tower. And if you're thinking of sneaking in from the geofront, forget it. Our route is as sealed as ever. No glaring holes into the defenses. The only choice we have is to make one ourselves. Let us check out. In that case, yeah. So you haven't finalized the team that'll be storming the tower yet, right? Right, we're just in the process of... What, you're not suggesting that what I think you are? I am. The SSS would like to assume the duty of infiltrating Orcus Tower. Please, Kia's in there. If anyone's going to bring her back, it should be us. Damn straight. No way in hell we're leaving that to anyone else. Operation will also require someone who can navigate the tower's security systems, like myself. On my part, I can't pass on the opportunity to confront Bell and Uncle Dieter directly. As a member of the Defense Force, I hope to bring this current predicament into motion, which means I have a duty to right that wrong and put an end to this. Our little ragtag group has always been through its fair shares of hardships. We've always come out on top. Teamwork's going to be critical to the mission. Can't think of anyone more qualified than the SSS. I do my part to contribute as well. I'm serious about this. Should have seen this coming. Hard to believe you're the same rookies I had fumbling throughout town less than a year ago. Chief. You want it? You got it. SSS is responsible for storming the tower. And with that settled, the plan isn't exactly ready to go. So sit tight, we still got some work to do. You do? We're in the process of hacking into Orcus Tower as we speak. So it'll take another hour at most before we have access. Ah, really? Yeah, if we hack in, it'll be easier to provide support to the infiltration team. We should also be able to stop them from jamming our comms. Not to mention, we'll need an avenue through which we can contact the guild and our other allies again. In any case, now that we know who our strike force is, we should take this time to tailor the plan accordingly. Yay, planning. Planning. I decided to return to the SSS building to retrieve their orbital car for the operation. Hey, there we go. I was thinking. Really, Dudley, you want to be on the infiltration team? It's familiar with the building's layout after having worked security for the trade conference. And even accompany you into the city if you would like. More importantly, under no circumstances will I leave the arrest of the president in the hands of the SSS. Come on, what happened to trusting us? I already expected this. Don't mind them, we appreciate the help. Right, but what's the car we're going to use for the plan? Does it have to be the special support sections? No other way. It's the only model we have right now with the durability and horsepower to bust down the door. It'll also help us waste no time cutting through the city. I guess so. Right now it's just collecting dust at the SSS building. Few ways not to put it to good use. And the problem now is that the team is too large to easily maneuver around the city. I agree, we should decide which members will head into the city to retrieve the car. Others will remain here on standby. Got it. Dudley joined the party. Learned Hearts of Iron. Collaborant. Alright. Is that because we got all these power? Yo, level 95? Oh, Rixia, never mind. I was like, yo, level 95? He is super high level compared to us. But no, it's just Rixia is super low leveled. Right. Well, why can't I take you out of my party? You suck. I would love to put Dudley in, but he's not optimized at all. Rixia is just too low level to be of any use. So honestly speaking, I don't really want him. I don't want him in my party. It's like Lloyd and Ellie are the two that I don't care about the most. And I have to have them in my party. So I would absolutely replace these two with these two. But I can't. So I guess we're going with this. I guess this is what we're working with. Hey, yo, it's Rebecca. Gonna keep the safety of the citizens our highest priority when we're breaking into the tower. Can't fight alongside the rest of you, so I'm gonna do my part to make sure everyone in range of the operation is evacuated safely. Thank you, Rebecca. The role is just as crucial as any other. That's right. We'll do everything we can to reduce collateral damage, but be careful all the same. And Chief Jork. The Declaration of Valley. I don't even know who you are. Francis? He's one of the officers fighting their hardest for what they think is right. You should keep doing the same. Okay. Is this Kate? Yeah, we're gonna need to do something a little tougher than a patrol car, but bust down the defensive line. Okay, we'll make sure nothing stops us from recovering it. Take care. You too. Alright. Bye. Yeah. I would love to have Dudley on my party, but I can't swap out Lloyd or Ellie, so, I guess that's that then. I guess that is that then. I could check out some of my cohorts if I really wanted to, but I don't know if those ones are even really all that good. Go ahead and save our data first, though. May as well save that data up. I do want to take a quick little look, though. So, we got the Topaz Gem, which is just a better defense, not something that I care about. Sapphire Gem is a better shield, which again, not something that I really care about. Unless there's somebody... Does somebody have shield? I don't think anybody has shield. Shield's not ideal. Shield is definitely not an ideal one. The Mars Bell can act immediately after using fire arts. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of good. Invigorate. Yeah, but like I got such a fancy combo going on that it's like it's very hard for me to swap things around, you know? Very hard for me to swap things around. Like, do I have... Is there something here that the 12 and 7 and 4, does that swap something out for me? I guess I can check like this. Photon Shot, Dark Matter, Innocent Arc, A Reflex. Yeah, it doesn't look like that actually changes anything. And it's not really something I care too much about. I feel like I definitely was using something with that, but I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look like this changes anything though, so I may as well put that on. Yeah. Mars, so like, yeah, now I can use Lord Inferno and then immediately get an attack afterwards, which would be pretty nice. Be pretty solid, not gonna lie. Alright, Emerald Gem. We got a few of these, actually. Evasion up. Okay. So that boosted my evasion. It's a 5. Is there any reason for me to keep that? Emerald Gem. That's a 7. It's very good. Lowers my defense by 7, but that evasion rate that goes up, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Leg breaker. I mean, I could swap that out, I suppose. Or I could swap this out for Lloyd, but this is my main team, right? This is my main team, so... Yeah, my agility is at 20. And with this, it goes up to 25. And my defense goes down by, like, nothing. Goes down by, like, nothing. So, sure, you know what? I'll go with that. What was the other one? I got Jupiter act immediately after using wind darts. Could be something alright. Yeah, leg breaker is not something I really care too much about, so sure. May as well swap that one out. Alright, what's next? The Onyx Gem. Speed up. I don't think I have anybody that uses speed, though. I don't think I have anybody that uses speed. Luck, pretty solid. Pluto Bell. That's for immediately after time arts, but the only one that has time arts is Tio. Well, I guess Randy does as well. Cast 2. That's solid, though. Yeah, I don't think anybody has speed, so I'm not going to worry about that one too much. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. Alright, sure. Quick little, workaround. May as well save again. May as well save again since I went through all that. Alright, alright. Saved our data. Let's get our vehicle now. Yeah, we're definitely getting very close to the end of this game. I'm really feeling like this week will be the end of this series. Alright, you ready? We come to you on your mission to take back Orcus Tower. You should use this opportunity to make it finally... Oh, good advice. We're reassuring to have you. Yeah, we're on the same page. Let's not waste any time. Okay. Can I... Do I just go? Do I just leave? Am I just going now? Let's do another weapons check for operations underway. But there's Inspector Donovan over at the hospital. How's he doing? You holding up okay? As well as webs open him. Yeah, I'm relieved to hear you say that. Okay. Am I just leaving? Am I just going? Forget which way is the exit. Is this the exit? It's a save thing. Is this the exit? I can't remember. Been a while. It's been a while. Okay, yeah, that was it. I guess we're just going then. I'm just gonna make our way over there. Oh, we can actually enter these places as well. What's up, Gillamine? You guys, you're safe. Ain't trying to with Dudley and the others yet. Did luckily enough. Thanks again for sprucing out the Berserker. Sort of saved my ass. Be sure to keep its weak points in check. Yeah, keep that in mind. As long as you know what you're dealing with. Folks are gonna want to keep your weapons pretty maintained. Of course. Okay. Is there anything that I have that Devil Smash? I mean, I have these, but like, I want to see what if they're better than what I've actually got. Oh, I have to use those to upgrade that. I don't know if I really need to worry about that right now or not, though. Hey, Navali still operative? Really? Wow, what's up? What's up, kid? Oh, hey, this is my best customers. Pretty sketchy out there, you know? Should buy some protection. I've got some grenades downstairs. Blow those armored chimps up quick. Wouldn't exactly call grenades my go-to choice for self-defense. I mean, not really self-defense at all. But who really cares about that? Rock Eater. That's a fish. Why am I trading a fish for some of these things? I've never really messed with the trading in these. I probably should, but you know. Divine Claws, should I buy this? Because I'm maxed out on U material. The fact that 99 U material is the max is obnoxious, but well. Yeah, well, if it ain't the SSS, it's been a hot minute. I'm surprised you're still on one piece. Look like you're doing well, Ashley. Or rather, you don't seem the least bit fazed by what's happening outside. I have my suspicions something like this might happen. For the record, I've been giving Dudley and the others a hand with their little underground resistance club. That's certainly news to us. We're aware that there was civilian cooperation involved. Not that you'd be any stranger to working with underground organizations, are you, Ashley? You can say that again. As long as I can turn a profit, I ain't complaining. Actually, in the middle of some emergency prep in case it really hits the fan soon. Put some real top shelf stuff out of the warehouse for this. Need anything, just ask Jingo. Alright, thank you. I don't need any grenades, though. I mean, grenades would be fun, but I don't need any grenades. I wonder if enemies are gonna spawn, though. Like, oh, there are enemies just walking around. Interesting. Is the Bracer Guild, like, are they still around? Hey, yo, look at that, nice. Hey, SSS, what the dickens are you doing here? Oh, you know, just passing through. Haven't seen any of you since the day Croix was made president. Good to see you're still in one piece. Hey, guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? Glad to see you're all doing okay. It goes double for us. Oh, my sweet little Tio has finally come back to me. Oh, honestly, you all do realize this isn't the time for small talk, right? Yeah, we all miss each other, but you know what I miss more? Some good intel. Now get over here and dish. We're up for it if you are. Oh, Michel. So what you're saying, what you've been up to? I don't have a clue what to make of the situation, but it helps clear things up. I was racing all over the place when I heard a red Aeon that suddenly showed up on the West Highway, too. It was actually the Bright Gang, huh? Go figure. And then there's Heyu and the CGF resistance forces helping out at the East and North Gates. Seems you've been calling in quite a few favors, haven't you? What can I say? We're a popular bunch. So the magic golems in the city haven't been attacking the citizens? Not for now, at least. We've been on the alert and patrolling around the area for anyone who might have gotten locked out. But as far as we can tell, there haven't been a single instance of those walking suits of metal attacking a citizen. And the president must have control over them after all. And it's actually kind of a relief, strangely enough. Doesn't mean all the people who trapped indoors aren't scared out of their minds, though. Lloyd's right. The longer this goes on, the harder it's going to be to guarantee the public's safety. I hear you. The guild can't just sit on its hands on this. As far as you're concerned, civilians are in danger. That's why we're going to help you break into Orcus Tower and arrest Croix's sorry butt. Much appreciated. Be heartening to have the guild's cooperation. Just one thing, though. Bet anything that Arius is waiting up at the top of the tower. Probably got Maribel and that ogre with him, too. Not that this is any news to you, but if you break in there, you'll have to be in for the fight of your lives. Believe us, we know. No matter the barriers that stand in our way, we have no choice but to overcome them. Well, alrighty. As long as you know what you're getting yourselves into, just give us a ring when it's time to go. We'll be preparing until we hear from you. Will do. See you later. Yeah, I wanted to just stop and see what's up. Probably something to do with the fishing guild as well if I so desired, but sure, let's just go this way. Like all of these enemies are spawning around, but we can just completely avoid them. Just like, oh, look, an enemy? Anyways. Not my problem. It's good to see you kids in here for once. Hello, Grande. Hope you've been doing well. Sight for sore eyes. Hard at work, I'd take it. By the by, some of your friends in the CPD clued me into what's going on. Things may have gone off the deep end, but I still managed to get in some new stock for you guys. Nothing too fancy, but go ahead and give them a look. Thank you. I didn't want to talk to you. Newfound respect, though. Hey, nice. So yeah, anything new? Anything good? Anything at all? You said you got new stock in, but all this stuff is shit. Literally. Whatever. Moving on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay our SS building here. Gotta get our car. SSS building. We're home. Finally. Ah. You're back! Tadaima! Welcome home, everyone. Okay. Aww. Let's go. That was the end of the first game, wasn't it?
Yes.
So digging into these hot pots. Oh, the hot pots. Okay, whenever way to prepare all of this. Plenty of meat, fish, and vegetables to go around. I still don't know why they separated meat and fish. Different type of meat, but it's still meat. Eat your fill, everyone. After that, it's early to bed, early to rise. Back when Ziet couldn't talk. Or didn't talk, I suppose. I'm sorry. Damn. Nobody's been dusting this building since we left. God. I guess we're the ones that do the house cleaning, so I guess it makes sense, huh? Really brings back some memories. It does. Hasn't even been a month, and yet gets you right in the heart, doesn't it? Honestly, I'm surprised the building hasn't been completely ransacked. Well, the defense force might have searched it head to toe. Maybe it was because they were being considerate towards Kia. Could see the president wanting to stay on her good side, that they want to offend her by destroying a place she loves so dearly. Some slick thinking. A very unsentimental motive on their part, but I'm happy it stayed the same either way. It's Cope! Bless you, thank you. Thank you. Copa! It's good to see you're safe. It's the cat. Yeah, I see. Thank you. Yes, we just had to step away for a little while. We'll come back soon as we can, promise. What'd he say? Been waiting for us all this time. Also expressed how relieved he is to discover that his roommates are okay. That's so. How oddly faithful for a cat. Why don't we put out some food while we're here? Yee. Aww. My roommates, my humans, they're here. I'm really starting to scarf it down. See me miss the taste of cat food. Wilson hunted his own prey while we were away. Tim, really? What a badass. Not surprised. Cope took care of himself long before we moved in. Aww, good kitty cat. Good kitty cat. I really should have gave him more cat food all the time, but I kept forgetting. I kept forgoing. Should I go into these rooms? Is there easy for me to go into my room? This is just how we left it. Man. What a strange feeling that would be, though, right? Like, finally being able to get back to your home, back to your room, but, like, not being able to relax or anything. Because, like, so much shit's happening. Ay. That'd be a very strange sensation. It's kind of like, getting back home, like going back home, like, halfway through the day. Like, on your lunch break, going home to you know, pick up something or whatever. Just to go back out to work. It's like, it's the worst. Once I'm home, I want to stay home. There's our car. It's a good thing nothing happened to it. Thank God she's okay. I don't think Vid didn't Dieter pay for this thing in the first place. How ironic that we're about to use it to quite literally break his bank. And that's only just relocated, too. Truly is a twist of fate. Can you please not, Wazy? I want to make a joke, Wazy. At least make it funny. Who cares? No girl's as much of a member of the SSS as any of us. Just hop in and make sure she's got some juice. Good thinking. Oh my God, there's an engine bomb. There's a car bomb. Don't turn that ignition. She's as good a shape as ever. Shouldn't have any problems getting her running. Much as I don't want to put her in harm's way, she should be more than capable of busting her way into the tower. Good to hear. We secured the car and confirmed it's suitable for the operation. Should we drive it straight back to the chief and the others now? That'd be best. Stop to hear the final details of the operation before it begins. Beep, bop, boop, beep. What's that sound? Someone's trying to get into contact through our onboard comm system. What should we do, Lloyd? Let's flip the receiver on and see how it goes. Want all of us to stay quiet just in case, though. No idea who could be on the other end. Been quite a while, SSS. This is Kilika Ruran. Wait, are Noel and Fran's rooms here? We can see the bears! Oh, true, we could. Noel's room's here. Not so much Fran. But, Kilika? The hell? A woman with the Calvardian Intelligence Agency? Surprised you're still in Crossbell. Wait, how could you possibly be contacting us right now? Could it be that you've been keeping tabs on our operations? Settle down. I merely predicted what your next course of action would be in this situation. No pressure for time, but there's something I'd like to discuss with you. What do you say to another friendly exchange of information? Well, okay. We're willing to cooperate, Kilika. But not here. Meet somewhere you can meet. Crossbell Station. I'm on the second car. The train stopped at platform 3. Station's been completely vacated, so should be no threat to you on the way in. Got it. Platform 3, car number 2. I think we'll be seeing Lecter there too. Am I wrong? What is that word? Perspicacious? Perspicacious as ever, I see. I've never heard that word in my life. So much for staying quiet, yeah, right? And we'll be waiting for you, detective. She has eyes and ears everywhere, it seems. Not that we didn't already know that. Just have to speak with her. Oh, with not just her, but Lecter too. I don't think there's any point in trying to worm our way out of this. Great, let's make our way to Crossbell Station. Roger that. So we're fully prepared before going there, just to be on the safe side. Yeah. So let's check out that car. Let's check out Noelle's room. Let's check out that bear. It's the third one, if memory serves. Unless she packed... Well, yeah. She did pack up all of her things and go to the station. So technically, this room doesn't belong to anyone right now. So, yeah. That is her room, but she technically relocated back to the Tangram Gate. Back to sleeping there on those barracks. So, confirm the car is good to go. Oh, okay. Apparently not. There's also all this customization we can do, and we've not been able to do anything. So, like, install parts. What are these parts that we can install? Also, I missed, like, so many artworks for this thing. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, well, never mind. Yeah. Plot... How plot convenient, huh? That, the characters who... random little things you wanted to see are not... here right now. I am going the wrong way. These things aren't tough to kill, but I'd rather just not waste my time. Don't waste my time. Crossbell Station. Let's see what's up. I don't know how long this exchange with Kilika and Lecter is going to take. Still time to begin the operation, any unfinished business. Following events will lead to the infiltration of Orcus Tower, after which you will no longer be able to freely move through Crossbell City. There's literally nothing for me to do, but I'm going to save first, just to make sure. What's up, Nova? What's up? What did Nova say? What has Nova said? Get to searching those paints, although most of them we probably found in the first game. No, we didn't have any paints in the first game at all. We didn't even have the car in the first game. Those, all those paints and parts, that's all new to this game. But, yeah. We just did not find any of them. Just random books laying around, or, like random stores that you can buy them from, or random people you talk to that tell you about them. I don't know. They're somewhere. That's the thing about these Legend of Heroes games. There's so much hidden stuff in the game itself, which is why I'm super eager to play Code 3 and 4, because I've already beat those games, so I can look up a guide and get all of the things. Like right now, we're just kind of going through and be like, okay, what is the main stuff at the very least? Hey, let's go. Why not? I don't think we have anything else to do. I don't think we got anything else to worry about. You said Station 3, but is that Calvert or Arabonia? Also, how nice for them to leave the door unlocked. This is a ghost town. I guess there's not much reason to be here now that the Transcontinental Railroad's been shut down. The Zamorian Railroad Corporation and all of Arabonia and Calvert inspection officers were forced out of the country too. Kilika and Lecter are on the train at platform 3, correct? Let's make our way down there. Is that... which one? Alright. I just went towards the Arabonian one, because why not? This is platform 2. But maybe 3 is just the next one over? So we're right? Any platforms sure are depressing. It's evident that these trains have seen no use for several weeks now. Indeed. Oh, that's a lot of, not using a vehicle for that long. That's, that wears it down. Wears it down quite a bit. You gotta run them. Train there. It's platform 3, correct? Makes sense. I think so, yeah. Kilika said it was the second car from the front. Okay. That bridge up ahead should bring us right over there. Got it. Let's go. We gotta go all the way over there and around. Why can't there be a train thing on this side, or a door on this side? There probably is. Second from the front, you said. So this one? No. This one. No. This one? Let me in the damn thing! Okay, I gotta go... okay. Second car from the front. Looks like it isn't locked either. I wouldn't call that the second car from the front. I would just... I don't know, whatever. Supersonic Superstars and Mario Wonder both coming out near each other. Which way, Western man? Yeah, I know, right? You got freaking Sonic Superstars, which just came out today. And then, like, in a couple of days, like, what? In, like, 3 days or something? You got freaking Mario Wonder coming out. I'm probably not going to play either of them for a while, but I want to play both of them. Because, come on. Come on. I love my Mario platformers, and that Sonic game looks very good. That looks really good. But, it's going to be a while before we can get to either of those. Especially considering it's October. I'm not going to play a freaking Mario or Sonic game in October. What are you talking about? Yeah, what should we do? Well, I mean, we're going to open the door and enter. Ain't got anything else to do. Let me in. Probably was some sort of side mission you could have found around there, but whatever. There they are. Long time no see, gang. You guys are oh so jovial. Good to see you too. Mr. contacted us from the train's transmitter. That would be correct. Couldn't it get traced? Oh well. If I may be so bold as to say, your little coalition seems to get more illustrious every time I see you. You even recruited the Defense Force's youngest second lieutenant, as well as a Dominion of the Stalsritter. Recruited isn't quite the way I'd put it. I'm still only on loan from the SSS, or to the SSS. Well, I'm not surprised you already know my dirty little secrets. Honestly, I expected both of you to already left Crossbell a long while ago. Have you been in the city all this time? Yeah, I've been poking around a bit. Got a job to do, you know. Well, it's looking though I'll be heading over to Ouroboros again before long. Poking around? By the by, didn't your pal, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, catch a bullet in Heimdallr before dropping off the radar? Bullet with the name on it! Bullet with a name! It's your boss, man. Sounds like the kind of thing worth going back for. What, old man Gilead? I could have dropped everything and ran back on my own 2 feet the second I heard, but it wouldn't have made a difference. Besides, knowing that old goatee probably saw himself getting shot and this fiasco and Crossbell coming from a soldier away. What? How could he possibly know that he was going to get shot? Let alone anticipate the current crisis in Crossbell. Old man Gilead treats the world like one big round of chess. To him, everyone and everything is a piece to be played. That includes Crossbell vying for independence, manufacturing a Septerion, and trying to take over the whole dang continent. Noble Alliance whooping the Imperial Army's ass and occupying Heimdallr? Just another gambit on his part. Same goes for him getting shot and mortally wounded, opening the floodgates for civil war to break out. All the while, he knew Calvard wouldn't be able to capitalize on it by invading the new state-sized barrier Crossbell's made of itself. Also, Elector just said that mortally wounded. Didn't say that he died. So, yeah. Elector kind of let it slip right there that old man Gilead there doesn't actually die after getting shot in Code Steel 1. Old man's game board probably played out exactly as he imagined. That's impossible. He's a beast of a man, that one. Yeah. Can't even bring myself to believe it. I can't believe this. Yeah. Everything that's going on right now is very much under Gilead Osborne. Like, none of this is really all that important to him. Well, it does appear that Ouroboros is on the move in Erebonia. A real threat there may just be the Blood and Iron Chancellor. He's a man willing to make a sacrificial pawn out of himself, all for the purpose of giving rise to a turbulent era. Now, perhaps a man in his understatement. He's a true monster among humankind. But is it big gay chess? It could be. It could be. I don't think there's much gay going on, but it could be. I figured that an old man had a few screws loose, but I didn't think he was that nuts. You think President Croix is aware of this? I wonder. It may not be the place to say, but I do commend Dieter Croix for the performance he's been putting on. But it's just a performance. He leaves much to be desired as a statesman. He can't help but view politics through the eyes of a corporate executive. What are you saying? At his core, he's still a banker through and through. But it seems the legacy of the Croix family's mission has been left entirely to his daughter instead. How? You know that too. Hey, don't give us the shiny spy badges for nothing, kid. Little lady that you took in after the Schwarz auction. You've seen enough of the big picture to know that she's the core of the Septerion they created. That's just great. Continent's leading nations are really doing their homework, aren't they? I can sympathize with your frustrations, but please don't misunderstand. Knowledge is our bread and butter as intelligence agents. Rest assured that we have no incentive to interfere with the Septerion for our own self-interests. That said, it's only natural for our work to take us here, given that this incident has engulfed the entire continent in chaos. Our real goal is to uncover the mastermind, the true culprit who orchestrated all of this. The true culprit? It's as I said, President Royce is entrenched in his managerial mindset, more of a facilitator than a visionary. Ro doesn't quite fit Maribel either. She is devious, but her interests seem to lie more in the art of magic rather than politics-based. As for the Divine Blade of Wind, can't envision one as stoic and self-disciplined as him weaving a scheme of this nature. Cross Ouroboros and Old Man Gilly off the list too. They both use Crossbell situation to further their own gains, but neither of them are responsible for this debacle. Someone's got a finger in every pie here. Politically, economically, diplomatically, historically. They even got connections to the Croix family, knew of the D therefore G code, and followed the society's every move. Our puppet master has been pulling the strings from the shadow ever since all of this began. Puppet master. Konkuro! Konkuro, you son of a... Does it have massive orbs? It could. It should. And it does. Yeah! Massive orbs. You can't be serious. Beginning to sound like a conspiracy theory. A convincing one at that. Indeed, but we still have to find one piece of the puzzle. Or we still have one piece of the puzzle left to find. Who could be capable of all of this? I was hoping we could cooperate our suspicions on who the culprit might be. But if you still lack the necessary evidence, then we'll just set that aside for now. Time is short. Let's discuss the other matter at hand. Other matter? Send me in to question our puppet man. Go, Nova, go, Nova, go! But ain't it obvious? Think about giving you a hand with your plan to storm Orcus Tower. The hell's this coming from all of a sudden? Now that I've gathered all the intel I've been seeking on Crossbell's state of affairs, there's really no reason for me to remain. However, turning a blind eye after what I've learned would only saddle me with regrets further down the line. While it is true that Crossbell's fate would be better left in your hands than in those of outsiders, it would be troublesome for us were you to fail in breaking your way out of the deadlock. It'd be like throwing a game of Palm Party just because your opponent put a halfway decent chain together. Or, so I've heard. Not quite sure that analogy applies here. Suspicious. When do you get your hands on a Palm Party account, Lecter? Palms aside, having you two in our back pocket would certainly improve our chances of success. This definitely complicates things, but it's hard to turn down. I agree. Follow us. We'll take you to our current base of operations. 2 bigwigs from both Erebony and Calvard, set to besiege Crossbell. We're really just bringing about the downfall. What you doing? OBS, why are you disconnecting? What you doing? I don't know why he keeps doing that today. OBS been having some issues today, I guess. I guess. Afterwards, Lloyd and the others introduced Kilika and Lecter to Chief Sergei. Upon exchanging information, it was decided that they would help with the operation. Shortly thereafter, Chief Roberts managed to successfully hack into Orcus Tower. With that, the plan to storm the building was set to commence immediately. Yay! Same day, 10:30 a.m. Crack my back into pieces. This is me stretching. Headshot! Killing spree! Kill-tacular! Good job, Bracers. Let's go, Bracers! Let's go, Bracers! Yo! All clear. Now! I like how we don't have the, oh, okay, the front car doesn't have the sirens on it, but the back one does. Run them over! Bro, like one, good time art right there, they'd all be dead. It's not even that crazy of a setup. Commencing assault! Use the cars as cover! It's nice to see Sergei out there doing what he does. Nice to see him in a fight, in the foray. Even Raymond over there with his little pea shooter. What? Take this! Nah, look at that. Lecter's no slouch. He might be a cocky, smug SOB, but he's pretty solid when it comes down to actual fighting. You're up! Very well. Using chakrams. Yeah! God, I really can't wait till I get to know more about the Calvert side. Incredible! Taito doesn't pull any punches, does it? Oh yeah. Kilika, allow me to assist. Very well. Show them the might of the Taito school with pleasure. She's Taito, but she's also using these chakrams, which is very interesting. God damn, though. Look at all that. Look at him go. He's gonna end up stealing the show at this rate. Make some for me, why don't you? Ah, he's using the golden orbs. Nice. I also love how that's such a low-level skill. That's such a low-level art in Code Steel. It's such a high-level one in this one. It's time. Still pretty good, though. Special support section, charge! You'll clear the way. Rest is up to you. Yokai. God, you don't know how to yell in my ear. I'm right here. You yelled in our ear? Yeah, look at the little hop. Through the front door, baby! Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Merkabah's taking some damage. Whew. That thing doesn't look like it's gonna last for much longer. Oh, damn. Yeah, that thing is, on its last legs. What are you doing, Kevin? What are you doing, Kevin? Armor down to 30%. We won't last like this. Enemy Aeon accelerating. Ah, crap on a stick. This rate I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns. Father Kevin, you don't mean? Wait, it's too soon for that. If I can't stand my ground here, what right do I have to succeed your sister's name? Gonna need your help, boys. Understood. Preparing for stigma activation. Kevin, have some faith in me, Reese. You're not off the clock, you know. Still need you to track the enemy. Alright. Cerulean seal of mine shining from the abyss. These stigmas are interesting. Radiate down from the heavens and illuminate this purgatory. Converging orbital power. Stigma confirmed. Commencing deployment. Change detected. Enemy Aeon charging its main weapon in our direction. I, the Thousand-Hand Guardian, 5th Dominion of the Stalsritter, command you. Stigma Cannon, Megadelis, activate! A lot of fancy words to say and in a auto-scrolling dialogue. Like, how do I pronounce these things? Just go with it. Yeah, you don't see these Merkabahs destroyed very much. And these things are pretty tanky, so it's actually pretty impressive. Yo, look at this Kamehameha Gallic Gun combo we got right here. Literally Season 1 of Dragon Ball. Goku versus Vegeta. Oh, Pater Mater, no! Pater Mater, no! What the heck is with this thing? Subterran must be supplying it with infinite energy. Doesn't matter. Pater Mater would never lose to the likes of you. And neither will Estelle, Joshua, or myself. So give it up, you hunk of scrap! It's nice to see, though, that everybody's... Ah! No! Nice to see, though, that we're really going all out. And it's not just like a, we win! Ha! No challenge. No contest. Like it's actually being a very difficult, a very even fight between everything. Beta Meta! Why you? Oh, Rene's pissed now. Dameyo! It's too much for you! Oh, yo! That explosion knocked her away. Damn it! God damn, look at that. Ah. No, I won't make it! Hooray! Beta Mater made it, though. Is that why we don't see Pater Mater anymore? Is he just dead in this game? Granted, it's a giant machine, so I guess you could repair him. Yo. Huh? Pater Mater going all out. Pater Mater, what are you saying? No, you don't have to. Please don't! He's gonna kamikaze with the Aeon. Mecha for Mecha. No! From Orbit Pile Driver. I don't know what you collided into, but that sounded really cool. Nah, look at the skid marks. Good thing nobody was standing there. Not that it would have been any of our problems, huh? Anyways, she's gonna be okay. All of our systems are still fully functioning. Good news. She's made a world of difference for us. Absolutely. Now to make sure we take her in for the proper repairs once our job here is done. Yeah. Battle outside is still raging on. Must be no limit to how many of those golems can be generated. No time to suss it out now. Let's get to those elevators. Agreed. Remember the plan. 2 members will remain here on standby and guard the entrance. Make the call, Bannings. Understood. You two, because I don't... This is my party. This is my party. That's who I've got built up. I would definitely allow Lloyd or Ellie to be on the on the end, but can't do that. Cannot do that. Oh yo, wait, hold up. There was a monster chest over there towards Tangram Gate. Oh, we couldn't go over there to that. Also, Knox Forest Road. Yeah, but Knox Forest Road, I think that was down there, like, past the Crossbell Police Academy, so we wasn't able to go down there. I forget why we couldn't go to the Tangram Gate one. Was it actually, like, on Tangram Gate? Probably. Probably, maybe. Oh well. We missed out on those things. Not a huge deal, though. Let's save our data. We'll go for a little bit longer. Let's see if we can get through, like, Bloody Shirley or something. Because chances are, right, that Bloody Shirley is going to be the next one that we've got in our, in our list to topple. Like Bloody Shirley, and then probably Sigmund, Orlando, the Ogre, the Scarlet Ogre. Then the Red Constellation will be done. And then we'll probably have to deal with either Arios or Bell. Honestly, I think Arios might be the second bitch. Like, I'm thinking Bell might be one of the closer to the end. Definitely feels that way. And we're using the freaking elevators, though. These things are functioning? I mean, alright, but I figured out how to take the stairs. Looks like they only managed to disengage the security locks up to the 21st floor. Ah, right, hacking. According to Chief Roberts, there is a terminal on the 30th floor blocking off access from the orbital network. Once we breach it, hacking what remains of the building will be an impossible task. Guess that means we gotta make the trip from 21 to 30 the long way. Aren't those mechanical floors supposed to be empty, though? It gives. Must be only been a pretense. Perhaps into they house the core of the Croesus family arcane secrets. The tower itself was likely planned in conjecture with that ritual they put Kia through. That makes sense. Seriously, must have been designed with the fruits of their magical science. If only we could have made a preliminary investigation before things got this bad. Hindsight's 20/20. Regardless, we'll want to be prepared before moving forward. You're right. Ares in the Red Constellation may be expecting us. Oh, absolutely. Same goes for Kia. No matter what's in store for us, we're going to push our way through. Our allies took a lot of risks to get us here, after all. Gotta make it count. Absolutely. No pressure, of course. Not for us, it ain't. Let's do this thing. Yeah, I'm going to assume that we fight Bloody Shirley somewhere through this, like as a mini-boss. And then we fight Sigmund Orlando, the Scarlet Ogre, at like the end of this little section. And then probably the next boss would be Arios. And then probably Maribel. And then probably the White Aeon. I'm guessing the White Aeon is still going to be the final one. The final boss! Whistles. Ah, very pretty. Why is this in my brain? What is this reminding me of? Hold up. This is hitting some sort of... This is hitting something in my brain. What is this? The thaumaturgical sector. Thaumaturgy. Yay. What? But no, this is reminding me that this area, I feel like I've been here before in Code Steel. But I feel like this tower is not existent, and, well, the tower is, but maybe we do come back here then. Maybe this is what that is, huh? It's like scratching some sort of memory in my brain. Huh. The hell is this? Very cool. It's unbelievable. Must be the culmination of their magical science, fusion of the Croesus family alchemy, and cutting-edge orbital technology. We're staring right into the depths of their millennium-long delusion. Delusion was what led to the inception of the puppets, the cult, which in turn led to the sacrifice of countless innocent people. Yeah, even now they're burdening Kia with the fate of a Septarion. Whether or not the reasons for creating this place was justified isn't for us to decide. But even so, Kia, Arios, Dieter, and the rest of their allies are waiting for above. We have no choice but to break through. Let's do this, guys! One in their deluded fantasies of the past and sees Crossbell's present. Right. Agreed. Roger Wilco. Locked and loaded. Off we go. Alright. God, I hate that. Just do a singular yes and call it good. I love the way this feels, though. Look at that down there. Look at that shit. That like RGB glowing that's around. I love magical technology like this. It just looks so freaking cool. Combining science and magic together is always just the coolest freaking concepts. It's so nice. I love it. I love it. What is this thing over there? What am I looking at? I want that chest, though. I want that chest. Ha! Successful ambush. Get fucked. Yes, sir. Doing okay damage. Oh, yeah, we're doing plenty of damage. It's got like a mask as well. Ooh. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Just like me, for real, for real. A combination of magical and technological? I guess so, huh? Wait, what do you mean Estelle isn't part of the Crossbell branch anymore? What am I supposed to do with all these Chestel quips I wrote? Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. Yeah, I remember this area, though. I definitely remember this area, but like it felt like a fever dream, to be honest with you. Like this section felt like a fever dream in Cold Steel, so I don't remember it at all, but I do. Like it's one of those moments where like you see the thing and you're just like, oh yo, I do remember this. You telling me that ain't important? There's like a bar there and a bar there, and not the good kind of bars either. I'd go for a drink. I shouldn't go for a drink, but I could go for a drink. Even these enemies are very familiar. Very familiar. Also, those things are apparently breakable. We got this in the bag, though. Look at that. We can fight these guys, no problemo whatsoever. We're doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Zeit was going to be the CPD's new mascot, but they wanted him to wear a trench coat and say the catchphrase, "Take a Zeit out of crime." I feel like I remembered something about breaking those. That's way up there, though. Let's switch here. Operate it? Yeah, sure, why not? That's now opened up. Naruhodo. Naruhodo, don't be more accurate. Okay, yeah, that was just a complete loop. And it didn't do much of anything. Evidently these things are breakables. Still on the ground. Monster egg. Thank you. Thank you for this random monster egg. So these things are the things that got like 10,000 hit points. Although it's only one of them, that's really not a big deal. Really not a big deal at all. Team Rush Chansu. Oh wow, the thing's still alive. Still living like a villain. I'm still living like a villain. I shouldn't sing any more of that song because it's rap, and rap is dangerous to sing. As a white man, it is very dangerous for me to sing along with the rap songs. I still did it though. I still did it during my karaoke. Did a Jay-Z one. Tempest Gown. Also received the gift of the Septarion. There's a second item, but I use spatial annihilation to keep you from getting it. Damn it, chest. Why? Tell me why. What is this thing though? Tempest Gown. Its ability to repel any attack. I mean, it doesn't, because it's... yeah, but... that would be pretty solid. Also, it's better for everybody here as well. 1177, 1125, 1109. Should I give it to you then? Yeah, I'll give it to Wazy. Wazy's got pretty good evasion rate, but I'll give it to you. Just for the times where he doesn't get the good evasion. Not really much of a point in me fighting every single one of these enemies on my way up, so I'm gonna probably just avoid a majority of these guys, but it's also not a bad idea to get some experience points. Especially considering, yeah, Dudley is level 95, and so I don't need to break these things. I'm just going to avoid. But yeah, may as well. Especially, like, these things would be decent to grind on if I need to, but Chitness Shell, wow, thank you. Just what I needed. But yeah, they'd be decent to grind on if I need to. But like these hallways, right? I kind of have to deal with them in these hallways. So I may as well fight these ones, but the rest of them, I feel like I'm definitely under-leveled. But, you know, I'm also playing this on playing this on normal, so I shouldn't be too bad off. Granted, though, that last boss fight of Trails from Zero, that one was a pain in the ass. That was a very tough boss fight. But it's also because I didn't really understand that boss had some gimmicks to it. It had some gimmicks to it where certain things didn't work as well as it should have. I see that platform down there. There's a door there. That's why I don't like stilted cameras. Like, having a stilted camera angle is very difficult, considering it doesn't show you everything. Like, you kind of have to, like if this was a normal hallway and I was just like looking in, like, over my shoulder or whatever, or even first person, I'd be able to see this door very easily. But now it's kind of easy to skip. It'd be kind of easy to skip through that if you wasn't paying attention. Also, that got very lucky that that thing was going the other way as I opened up this door. As I open up this door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur! Yeah. And they did the dinosaur. Went extinct! Damn. I challenged Father Kevin to an arm wrestling contest, but easily won. He must have the strength of 1,000 arms. Bro, this game loves the, like, 1,000 arms and multiple arms. I don't know what's up with that. Like, we got that one Septarion, the 1,000 armaments or whatever. We got that one, and then we also got like Father Kevin of 1,000 arms. And so many things like that. That's pretty ideal, actually. Team Rush chance on Tio. Tio is the weakest. Wazy, Noel, and Randy getting the criticals, baseline critical attacks. Bro, just come on over here. I know you want to die, so I'm just gonna let you. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you die. Successful ambush. Also, thank God, I have on Randy and on Lloyd a Team Rush chance, like, increase, and it's very handy, very useful, considering Team Rush chance is by far the only way to fight in this game. Like, you can just clear through all these enemies. That might be a monster chest. That one's a little bit darker. It's not very obvious that that's a monster chest. It might not be a monster chest. But I'm gonna save either way. Save my data. Save my data. Save my data. Alright, what do we got? Red keycard. Oh. I'm not reading those. Not reading them. Not reading it. Now you must put something back, such as the law of equivalent exchange. Yep. But this isn't an equivalent exchange. This is a thievery. This is a mug. You have been mugged. Ha, idiot. He's pissed off at me, but he can't move any farther. The following is a non-pro fan-based parody. Legend of Heroes. My batteries are low. Well, that's fine. I only got like 45 minutes of stream left, and there's nothing like reaction I gotta do in this game. No QTEs, no running away from enemies really, so it's not a big deal. Hold up. Okay, the enemies are still dead, thankfully. There was this red door back here. Also, there's that weird door right there. It's a locked security door. Open it? Yes. Yo! What is that? It looks so cool! I love freaking cyberpunk shit. Like fancy technology stuff, it's so cool. What is this thing? Looks like an archaism, but it's just a guess. Doesn't seem like it can move either way. Can we use it? Actually, I believe I know exactly what this is. The Eidolon gear. It was developed by the Epstein Foundation. Yo. The hell? In the World 4. After the Orbital shutdown phenomenon in Liberal, a project was initiated to oppose the Society's archaisms. They called it the Orbital Gear Project, spearheaded by the ZCF and Liberal, beginning in a full force with aid from the Foundation on its less mechanical aspects. The renowned Professor Albert Russell himself was invited to Lemon to develop the cutting-edge prototype you see here. Albert Russell. I miss him. Oh, I miss him. Just like me, for real, for real. Just like Nova, for real, for real. This is the first time I've heard this. I think it was from earlier before, but it also made sense then as well, so yeah. This is the first time I've heard of this. Question is, why would the prototype be here, of all places? I may know the answer to that as well. About half a year ago, someone stole it just as it was nearing completion. Must have been Belle. She has history with the Foundation and has been frequently traveling to Le Mans to coordinate with the Orbital Network project. It's awfully suspicious. You know, she's the type of gal who does whatever she takes to get what she wants. It appears that the parts responsible for controlling it employ a matrix-sized system. I think it may be able to control it if I utilize the Aeon system to establish a link. Ooh. I'm very glad that I went backwards for this then. You serious? It shouldn't be too difficult. No sense in allowing it to collect dust when we could make use of it instead. You know, it was technically stolen from the Foundation in the first place, so I guess it'd only be right for you to take it back. And no doubt the battles are only going to get tougher from here on out. Be reassuring to have the extra firepower. I say use it as you see fit, Tio. I intend to do just that. Hell yeah. Elon gear obtained. Learned S-Craft Elon gear. Ooh, that sounds hot. That sounds hot. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Elon gear. It's a magic attack and it's a line. So it's basically Ether Buster, but probably better. It's weird that it's a magical attack, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's very weird that there's this little gap here. This little dip for no reason. I'm glad that I went back for that. I'm very glad that I went back for that thing, considering that seems like something that was very easy to miss, and probably something that's going to make my life a lot easier later on. So we got this right here, which I am assuming this is either going to be Shirley. This is probably going to be Shirley's fight, right? It's got to be Shirley. Like, Shirley. It's Shirley. Who else could it be? Who else could it be? Saving system. I don't need to do it again. I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I mean, can I access this? Nope. But I can access this one. Alright, a bunch of U's. Not what I was looking for. This is, kind of simple, actually. I'm very disappointed in this, actually. Feint on Randy. These things do inflict feint, which is not fun. Alright, Death Spiral. May as well put it on that one. And then, sure, we'll just shoot that one. May as well bring you up closer. Oh, we got Vanish coming up. That is not ideal. Alright, Vanish to him, which is not great, but... Guard! Oh, that's so dumb. The guard popped up. Worst freaking time for that. Extend hearts. Yeah. That's so dumb. Guard means that, like, that entire attack is wasted. So freaking using a magic spell like that, it just took forever. And it wastes back. We'll punch this one for a second. Moves up. That's a critical, whatever. Death blow, but he's unconscious. Death spiral. It's like the best attack to use. Missed. Loser. Missed. Loser. Alright, again. But yeah, I don't want to use my C. I don't want to use my CP. I just want to keep using these things. Attack this one. That's over there. Freaking got the critical as well. Another death blow. That's stupid. That's stupid. Sure, whatever. Punch that one. 10% HP heal. Whatever. Vanish. And of course, he vanished again. Death spiral. Alright, they're dead. They're out here. How much experience? Yeah, they got everything. Yeah, they all got the same amount of experience points. I was wondering about the Vanish, considering Vanish could be upsetting. Yeah, we back? We back? We're back? We're back. Hi, how you doing? OBS is really not having fun today. It's, for whatever reason, OBS is just disconnecting like crazy. I don't know what's up. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. No response. We operated this thing, and we just healed, operated that thing, opened up this door. That's that. Done and done right. Yeah, it's very upsetting though that OBS keeps disconnecting like that. Very obnoxious. Very obnoxious indeed. Oh well. Oh well. We're getting near the end of the stream anyway, so hopefully there's nothing too crazy that goes on, or at least it stays connected. Like it's not even like dropping frames. Like, there's no frames dropping, it's just like, all of a sudden, OBS is like, alright, I'm dead! I'm like, why? What's up with that? What's up with that? Why are you just dying for? Why are you just being like, nope, I'm done. No OBS right now. Alright, thank you for going that way. Thank you for going that way, because I need to just straight up murder you. I'm thinking that I can probably, like, make a shortcut going down to the bottom. Not that it's really worth my time to go down to the bottom, but, I mean, I guess you could swap out with Dudley or Rixia by going down to the bottom, so yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, nah. Yeah, we're on this side now. I'm guessing you can probably like do something over there and break through that, huh? Successful ambush. Steam, a rush, a jump, sir. Yes, a mum. I think they're always the. I think T was always the one that's like telling us to start the battle, right? Considering she's the one that's in the front. Yeah, so look at that. Ooh, is that another shortcut that was down even lower? Maybe, probably. I'd assume so. I don't remember any shortcuts, but yeah, we can now go lower. Actually, it may have been up here. Maybe it was forcing me to go up this way to, or going down there to activate that so I could go through this door. It's possible. Oh. I'm avoiding these dudes because they're really just not worth my time. Really just not worth my time. Let's get the treasure chest though. Also, it's a red one, so yeah, it's not 94. Not too bad. Aksha Gears. Oh yeah! Wait, why did only 6 people come to my unveiling ceremony? Bro, I had like 2 people during my debut. It's fine. It's fine. Saints Garbs, Akshaka Gears. Once used by the Crawls River, huh? Interesting. It's a pretty solid plus 40. Movement goes down a little bit. Who's got the lowest? It would indeed be these 2. Let's go with you, though. Let's go with Teotot. Let's go with the Teos. Alright. Another elevator? And it is another elevator. Interesting. Wasn't exactly expecting an elevator, right? But, say Teo, mentioned there was a control terminal blocking off access from the neural network, right? Yes, because of that, hacking into the tower's upper-level security systems is currently impossible. If we unlock it manually, Chief Roberts should be able to procure us detailed information on those floors. That information may include Kia's location and what Bell and the others are planning. Then getting control of the terminal needs to be our primary objective. It's on the 30th floor, right? Yeah, it's at the top of this central sector, if I'm not mistaken. What are we waiting for? Let's get our asses up there. Alright, look alive, everyone. And another thing about it, YouTube's also been doing some updates lately, considering they're rolling out like ad block updates and things like that, so they might have borked something as well while doing all of that. That might be why OBS is having a little bit of issues. Need to make sure that I've updated it. I usually don't update OBS, but actually it is updated, considering I haven't got any notifications about like, hey, you should update. So yeah, should be fine. Just YouTube or OBS being weird. Nothing you can really do about that. Incredible. Damn, this place is nuts. Just one crazy side after another. Is this spiritual energy from all the 7 elements? Yeah, that much is for certain. Seems like it's been purified by going through the 4 geofront sectors, 1 for each basic element. A light is being drawn to the upper stratum. Coming to direct contact with it would likely have an adverse effect on our enigmas. As far as I can tell, there's no way to avoid the light if we want to get to the top. We have to move as quickly as we can. Is that gonna like drain my my EP or something? Like what's gonna happen? Why is this going to be an adverse effect? So I'm just gonna avoid all that. Look at all these enemies that I don't give a single rat's ass about. There's like a little fairy down there or something. It's kind of cute. What is this thing? Oh yeah, something's happening. Alright, the thing's coming down. I gotta get in that. Something's... Yeah, it's draining my EP. So if we're inside the, this light, it drains EP. Not exactly the worst thing that could happen. Not exactly ideal either, though. Oh well. So long as it doesn't, like, break the things, right? As long as it doesn't break my, Enigma. Because there's some effects that are pretty solid to have. 7 colored beans times 3! Sounds like fancy coffee. I like fancy coffee. I just like coffee. Coffee's tasty. It's very, very good. I mean, there's not really much of a point in me not interacting with that thing. Alright, you know what? Let's let everything... control panel. Bringing that thing all the way up here, huh? I guess. I guess that was mandatory? Freaking... I got ambushed by these things. Just run away. Adios. Yeah, I'm just not gonna deal. Although I will fight you now. I am now annoyed with you. I am now annoyed with your existence. And there's only 2 of them this time. Yeah, it seems like every time that you do an attack like this, right? They, like, oh, you got an ambush? Well, we're going to lower the amount of enemies then. But if it's a normal fight, you have to fight way more enemies. But ambushing is by far the way to go. Freaking got mad at me. This jork. This jork. Flee. Couldn't flee. Oh well. GS Storm. Damn, that sucks. Flee. Can't flee. Okay. Wazy. Flee. Adios. There we go. Now I'm gonna fight you again because, again, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed with you. Your existence is now... I was gonna say something cool there, but I forgot the word. Your existence is now been... given up? There's a fancier word for that, and I completely forget what it is. Sacrificed? No. Relinquished? Not what I was looking for either. I don't know. I don't know. Things are weird. 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 Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Every now and then you need to die. Forfeit. Hey, that's the word I was thinking about. What's up, Vard? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. I know you've probably been lurking for a while. Appreciate that. Always love it when the homies come by for a lurk. Always appreciate that. But yeah, I completely forfeited the word forfeit. It completely left my vocabulary. You gotta love that, right? When you got a really cool line all lined up and just like, yeah, I'm gonna be a badass. I'm gonna say something really cool, really edgy. And then it's just like, I forget the word. I forgot the word. And then you get to the word, it's like, wait, which one was that again? Doesn't help that, like, the English language, or really any language for that matter, has like 50 million freaking words. There's so many words to mean so many different things. Like, what word was I going for? Happens to me all the time. I remember hours later. Right. You'd be like taking a shower or laying in bed, and you'd be like, forfeit! That's the word! Man, they would have been so over. They would have been crying themselves to sleep tonight if I remembered that word existed. Do I want to raise that thing? Can I raise that thing? Can I interact with you? No, I cannot interact with you. Alright, whatever. It's very interesting how, yeah, that's dealing with all of my EP. It's sucking away all my magical powers. Yeah. Human brains are fun like that. It also happens, like, the more you learn, the stupider you get. Yeah, like, legit. The more you learn, the more, like, dumb you actually are. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing in that room. So yeah, like if you go up into, like, the high levels of math, you start to forget how to do, like, super basic things. Well, not, like, super basic things. I feel like you always remember how to add and subtract and multiply, divide, and whatnot, but, like, you start to forget things like the Pythagoras theorem. Things like that. You're like, what is that again? I don't remember how that is. Bro, Randy and Noel have lost all of their EP. They've lost it all. I should heal up. Yeah, like the fancier with the maths you get, you then start to forget some of the like lesser things. It's quite fun, quite nice. Yes, I love forgetting simple things. And it's the same way with English. It's like you start to learn, like, really big, long, complicated words, and then you kind of forget, like, the simpler versions, and you're just like, it's that thing. I saved, right? I probably saved. That's probably fine. We're probably okay. I can't get that critical off, considering it's the very first turn. That's a lot of turns back to back that I just couldn't do anything about. Alright, Shanton with you, because why not? It's always fun. Always fun to go off with some of that. Smart Bomb, missed. Ah, idiot! Alright, and now use. I'll probably use up some CP with these guys, though, considering... I mean, why not, right? I've got the moves! I've got the moves! And everybody's like, yesterday we drank too much, let's do it again! We got the groove! We got the groove! Okay, these things are not immune to Petrify or Freeze or Seal, which is pretty handy. Or Mute, which is actually pretty handy for these guys. Forbidden alchemical creation that generates force fields and travels in groups. I don't know about the Deef, though. I mean, yeah, like an S-grenade would be pretty handy, because large attack, medium burn, sure, why not? It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it's something. May as well, right? May as well throw something fancy up there. And I absolutely may as well last a Rebellion combo with Zerande. That probably would be ideal, because then it would leave only those two fairy guys left. It's a critical, so that probably will kill. Didn't kill all of them, but it killed the majority. Call to surrender. Oh, she did an attack. Isn't that adorable? Did that attack, it hurt. Smart Bomb, it's on them as well. That straight up murdered Noel. That's a critical, of course. That sucks. That's obnoxious. Magic is very strong in this game, especially against them. This is not ideal. Okay, Reviving bomb over there. And then we may as well bring out Wacy again. Okay, yeah. Do that. Oh, it's a one attack. I keep freaking forgetting that he's so dumb and has a one attack. Why is it a one attack? That one. We killed that one, I guess. It didn't kill! Freaking. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just resetting that. That was unopportune in the entirety. That was super unopportune. I as well, too. I said, it's like, oh, I probably saved it. It's probably fine. And then immediately, ooh, look at how pretty this is, though. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Anyways, load up our game. Where did we load off? Okay, thank God I did save. Also, thankfully, I'm taking this week off from doing the punishment wheel, considering I'm kind of sick. I'm getting better. I'm feeling better. But it's probably, I'm feeling better considering I'm not doing any of the thing. That was a nice looking. It was very nice looking. Very nice looking indeed. Freaking Wazy with his one attack. Why? Why a one attack? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. They can attack everybody except for that one fairy in the background. Sure! I killed the fairies. And these guys are just about done. Ah, you know what? I just don't want to deal. I just don't want to deal with you guys anymore. Kill them all! Look at how different this game goes. If you go all out, fights are super easy. But it's that, like, not using up all your resources and stuff. Hi, I wandered into the light, and I walk at my... May I borrow an entry charge? What? What? I don't know what the hell you meaning. I don't know what the hell you meaning. Control panel. Bring the thing up there. That thing looks so freaking cool. I love technology like this. It just looks so friggin' cool. Magical technology? Oh, hell yeah. Sign me up. Nobody took any damage, but we're missing a bunch of EP, considering we literally can't even at the moment. Is there some sort of indicator right there? I thought I saw some sort of indicator. I can't interact with that either. Thought I could. Yeah, this area kind of blows. With all of this, EP drain that's going on. Now, I had a feeling there was going to be something like this. I had a feeling there had to be something like this up here, around here. Oh yeah, I was wanting to build up CP considering Randy and Noelle are extraordinarily low at the moment. We're probably going into a boss fight as well. Very kind of the game to throw out a freaking a monster chest, make me use up my my EP, and then immediately throw me into a boss fight. Or make me use up my CP. If I used up my EP, it wouldn't have been a big deal, considering these things. But, yeah. Should I go through this door and fight Shirley? I should. Alright, Shirley, come on. And if it's not Shirley, I'll eat my hat. It's gotta be. Oh, she's not here right now. Is this the right place? Yes, I believe the control terminal Chief Roberts spoke of. It's just over there. Should waste no time releasing the restrictions on the Ouroboros network. Can't be done with this scrap soon enough. Great, just hope this leads us to Key and the President's whereabouts. We're gonna be fighting Shirley soon, though, right? I was like really expecting there to be like a big boss fight here, though, before I did that. We got plenty of people to fight. She's just past these doors I'm opening up. Okay, confirm the upper area has been reconnected to the Ouroboros network. Should be able to provide you all with backup now. Whew. You also disable the security placed on the main elevator. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Try to get it done. That aside, according to the data, neither President Croix nor Kia are on the first 20 floors. No shortage of Defense Force members and Orchis Tower's personnel in disarray, though. Confirms that. Something we didn't already expect. Our question is all the floors from the 31st up. Chief Roberts, can you figure out who's on the upper levels? Let's see. Oh, it appears to be quite a lot of people on the 36th floor. I have no way of knowing who they are exactly. On the 36th floor, one with the waiting rooms for the dignitaries attending the trade conference. We assume the floors where Croix, Kia, and the others are. And I'm willing to bet. Upper Serratum lock status confirmed. We can head directly to the 36th floor via the emergency stairs. Let's get a move on. We can counting you to provide us with support, Chief Roberts. Of course, while you go search the upper areas, I'll be disabling the security system on the main elevator. Okay. See you later, then. Yeah, I was shocked. I legit was thinking that I was going to deal with Shirley at the very least. Like having different, like, little fights. We're just going to be going straight up. Can I go through here? Oh, I can't. How many of these floors are we going to be going up now? Alright, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 30. Oh, hey, 36. There we go. I think they said that 36 was that floor. Here we are. Chief Robert said there were a lot of people on this floor, but where are they? Could it be? Oh my, Dachiwa. Oh, God, no. It's Pierre. Oh, no. Vice Commissioner? What are you doing here? I should be the one asking that. I came here to meet with the Secretary of Defense and voice my objections to last night's declaration of martial law, after which I was promptly restrained and brought to this floor. Makes sense. Calling me surprised, had you pegged as a total brown-noser. I would have expected you to actually have the gall to bite the hand that feeds you. Just what are you trying to say? Enough about me. You realize you're all wanted by the Defense Force, don't you? What in the goddess's name are you doing here? It's a bit of a long story. And I recognize you. You're part of the IBC's Terminal or Technology Department, correct? Yeah, my name's David. I'm one of the researchers here. I was until Lady Maribel announced that our department was being dissolved yesterday. Partner had left too. Next thing I knew, I was whisked to this floor, dazed and confused. This will go smooth if we share what we know with each other first. I guess. I'm not having a boss fight yet, which is super surprising. So that's what's going on. The situation here has been deteriorating rapidly since the Declaration of Invalidity. How do things come to this? It's like we're in a horrible dream we can't wake up from. Still, it's good to hear that the Clay is giving Chief Roberts a hand out there. Would explain how sophisticated their attempts at hacking the tower have gotten over these past couple of days. I have a question, Vice Commissioner. Are any of the President's collaborators present on this floor? About that. None of them are here. Not the President, Maribel, the Secretary of Defense, even the Jaegers were stationed elsewhere. So to tell you that the girl you've been looking for is nowhere on this floor either. I was afraid you'd say that. If it's not here, then what floor could they be on? We may have to rely on Chief Roberts to get us that information. He's surveying the upper levels as we speak. In that case, let's take the opportunity to scope out what else is on this floor. Someone here might have some valuable info for us. Yeah, asking around is the best thing we can do right now. We ask you to keep this area secure for us, Vice Commissioner. Absolutely. Consider it taken care of. Just take care of yourselves, too. Got it? Don't do anything too reckless out there. Oh, he does care. Look at that. After all, if you were caught here, your efforts up to this point would be all for naught. Understood. We'll bear that in mind. Ah, the dickhead commissioner. I'm sorry, Vice Commissioner. He does care. Imagine that. Would you just imagine that? I don't really care to talk to any of you. Hey, it's Lanfei. Mrs. McDowell, Lanfei. Are the IBC's staff here? Oh, that's right, Mr. Croy's instructions. Things have become so dire in the city. I just wish I knew what was the President and Mr. Croy's trying to accomplish. I understand your concern, but I think the best thing you can do is stay here for now. We'll handle this. Good luck to you then. Aww. My bank buddy. She's my banker. My trusted advisor. Look at that, even we still got the Crossbell, Calvert, Arabonia, Remiferia, and Liberal things down there, the banners down there. I forget which one's Liberal and which one's Remiferia, but, you know. A whole lot of nobody on this floor. Yo. Oh, it's Shizuku. Aww. Kia. Father. Why? Shizuku. So that's what you guys look like. Thank goodness you're okay. You brought to Orcus Tower too, Shizuku. Gotta say, I kinda expected your old man to stow you away from all this. Not smack dab in it. Whatever. Glad you're safe and sound, kiddo. Noido, Randy, Ellie, Tio too. It's really you. Finally get to see what your faces look like. Wait, see? Shizuku. Has your vision returned? It has, thanks to Kia. She used whatever strange power she has to reconnect the nerves in my eyes. Everything's been coming back, not just light, colors, and shapes too. It's incredible. The power of the Septarion of Zero can affect biological processes too. And who cares how it happened? This calls for a celebration. I'm proud of what Kia would help a friend like this. She's got a good heart. It's true. I don't think I'll ever be able to thank her enough. But... Oh... Shizuku, what's wrong? Kia was trying to smile through it, but I could tell how much she was hurting. She kept saying she had to do this, but it was like she was trying to talk herself into it. Not me. I know that deep down she doesn't want to be helping Mr. Croyce or any of them. All she really wants is to go home with you, Lloyd. Oh, damn. Why is Kia doing this? Why is father? Shizuku. Daijobu. Thank you, Shizuku, for caring so much about Kia. Must have been difficult, being all up by yourself up here. We're here to take Kia back, Shizuku. You know where she, Arios, and the others are right now? No, I'm sorry. Nobody's told me anything. Haven't seen Kia since yesterday, but father did tell me to give you something if I saw you, Lloyd. Yo? Arios left something? For us? Package? Father said you should have what's inside, Lloyd. Please open it. Sure. Yo! New tonfas! How you doing? Also a letter. No way! Are these guys tonfas? Oh, they are! Guy used tonfas as well, of course he did. Look like they've been nicked by a blade. Suppose that's proof. It really was the one who killed Guy Bannings. Lloyd. I mean, getting nicked by a blade doesn't mean a whole lot, considering how many swords are out there. Could be literally anybody. But I'm sorry. So sorry, Lloyd. What my father did was unforgivable. It's okay, Shizuku. There's no reason for you to feel responsible. Besides, I'm not fully convinced that Arius is the one that killed my brother. Yeah, same. I think he just said that because, like, at least I can let Lloyd die with the satisfaction of knowing who killed his brother, even if it's not true. I think there's still part of the story he's not telling us. Oh yeah, it could be that Arius did kill Guy as well, but it might have been something like Guy was, like, basically dead anyways, and it was just like, you know what, there's no saving. There's no coming back from this. So, I don't know, maybe he... I don't know. We'll see what happens. How do you figure? Cuts on the tonfa do indicate the two of them were locked in a fierce battle. Based on the number of scratches alone, I'd say my brother put up a decent fight against the Divine Blade of Wind. There's one problem with that. Guy died from a bullet to the back. Ah, and that means... It's a letter too. Is it alright if I read it now, Shizuku? Okay. Allow me this opportunity to return to you what I should have a long time ago. With this, I have nothing left to show. Whatever conclusions you draw, yours to make. What I would tell you is that the White Aeon is using the Bell's residence to control the magic golems in the city. Should you manage to defeat the White Aeon, well, I should fall silent in turn. Damn. That last part. Means the same White Aeon that we saw through that portal thing back in Michelin, right? The one that gouged Gorelli Fortress off the map like a scoop of ice cream. What a way to phrase that. But yes, it should not be capable of using spatial annihilation anymore. Why would Arius tell us any of this in the first place? He has second thoughts about this whole thing as well. Zero Breaker! Nice. Nice! Move now. My, if I didn't know any better, I think those were made for you. Yeah, it's almost strange how familiar they feel. Thank you for holding on to these, Shizuku. I mean, that one S-break that Lloyd has, he's using those things. Kind of funny. SSS will take things from here. We're gonna bring Kia back. Arios too. Alright. Until things have been weighing on father for a long time. What happened to mother? What happened to me? So much has been on his mind. And when he realized what he was doing, it was already too late. Now, it's going to be okay. I believe in my heart that Arios isn't past the point of no return. Trust us. We're going to bring back your father. On the honor of the SSS, we promise you that. But not before we give the man a good spanking or two for leaving his only daughter in tears. Agreed. We'll bring him back here on a leash if that's what it takes. Okay. Okay. Aw, precious baby. Aw. This really is the game that makes you feel like a father. Or a parent, I suppose. Before we actually bring back the Divine Blade of Wind, we're gonna have to find him. Question is, where are the president and his little cabinet right now? He's not here either. Yeah. The fact that Arius left us that message might mean that he isn't. Oh, yo. I should put it on speaker. Hey, Lloyd and crew. Finally managed to disable the security on the elevator. You did? Perfect, now we can... Hold on there. Thing is, there's hardly anybody left on the other floors. Or at least that's the impression I'm getting from the search. Not good. Come on then, where the hell are Key and the others? Well, I did pick up one lead. Someone on the roof of the Orcus Tower, right this second. And they have that White Aeon with them too. Can the elevator get us there now? Yeah, it's already released the locks, so just go right ahead and use it. Make sure you're ready for anything before you head up. Acknowledged. Thanks, talk to you soon. Are we going to be like going to some sort of like portal dimension then? Because I mean, if nobody's around... Oh wow. Yeah, it could be the professor from the society, or maybe... No way to know for sure. We want to find out, we're going to have to go and see for ourselves. Elevator nearby should bring us straight there. We'll also return to the first floor if we need to make any preparations. Right, Roger, okay. Roger Wilco. Nobody's in this room. Yo, we got new music playing. Pretty high. But sadly, I think we're going to have to wait until next time to do that. It's it's that time. It's that time again where I gotta end stream. So save our data. Don't think there's really much of anything for us to do at this point, but I should probably boost up my CP a little bit, considering Noel and Randy are a little low. Really surprised that I didn't have to fight Shirley, though. I was really expecting to fight Shirley at that point, and then, like, Sigmund at some other point, and then, like, Arios at another point, and then Maribel at a point, and then the White Aeon at some point. We haven't fought any of them yet. So I might be right, though, that there might be some sort of, like, teleportation on the top, on the helipad. Because this would be way too easy if we're not actually fighting any of them. That also would feel so incomplete. So, yeah, we've definitely got to deal with them. Definitely going to have a full action-packed stream next time. Hopefully OBS or YouTube or whatever issue we had today goes away by then. But, yeah. So, tomorrow, not planning on doing any streams, but I might end up doing a stream. We'll see what happens. I got some things planned. I got some things I want to try, so I don't know. It might be on the horizon. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But either way, Thursday we got some more Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Gonna be a fun time. Gonna be a fun time. Maybe the finale. We'll see. It is quite possibly the finale next time. And more White Day on Friday, which that'll be fun too. Just a nice, cozy little spooky game. And a beach episode one at that. Everybody's gonna be in bikinis and swimwears. Everybody. But yes, with that, we're going to end stream for today. So, thank you all so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. And I will see you all in the next one, alright? You all, take care.